All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. It is I, Karst, your friendly neighborhood demon, and we are back again, finally, with some more Lancer. My players are busy talking about things, so while they get that out of their system, I will greet and welcome you all. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and yeah. So I hope you're all ready for some D&D with mechs, essentially, and yeah. So uh, let me go see if my players are ready. Hello. Uh, okay.
Dumb joke.
I don't
but I
blame
like
you.
All right.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Max, this is why I'm single.
What?
Starting our Lancer session. We're in
Hey,
session
we're
26.
going in. We
Let's
got
go.
4 players because one of us is sick and the other one can't make it because of
Let's go.
obligations.
And the other one is
Yay.
for the going forward is um just gonna be non non
Player character.
yeah, basically just gonna be non-existent, like existing in the background like Azure's character is, just not in any of the basically scenes. So
Yeah, she's not happy about it either.
yeah, well, such is
lot.
life, unfortunately.
And we miss LDP.
Yeah,
LDP's had, unfortunately, things to do.
he got
Yeah.
people decided to schedule stuff without his consent. So
Don't I know that?
he's having to socialize with not wanting to.
Yep, I know that all too well. Anyways,
So, but yeah, it's been a while. Also,
it's been 3
Yeah.
years.
For-
Yes, it's been 5 years, right?
so yes, it's been 84 years. It's been so long.
It's been
84 years.
But also,
life-
I just want to say it's good to be back, and to you, my players, stick around after the game because I want to have a discussion with you guys. It'll be off stream, so it'll just be yeah, just an off
Today's
stream
topic:
stream
how to
discussion.
handle character deaths.
Oh, is it anything is it anything really important?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, is it something bad?
Nothing bad. No. Also, hi Gundam Goku. You ready? You want some
Oh my
mechs?
god.
Hello.
You want some mechs? Yeah.
Everyone likes mechs.
The mix.
I like giant robots. You like giant robots. Chicks dig giant robots.
Yeah. Mega
What was that one show? MXR or
Yeah, that's the show. That's
Yeah.
the show.
Megas XLR.
Megas XLR.
Yeah. Sticking a card to a giant robot. Oh, that was awesome. Anyway, so do any of you remember what happened last time?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
we got back home. These two got, let's see, Daniel got Devlin got bunny ears,
Yeah. Oh
and
shit, I forgot to join the thing.
and Chrono got, well, wolf ears and a tail. So yeah, that
Somehow.
happened, and we are
Um,
back home now. Right now, Dr. August is probably running tests on them.
if
Mm-hmm.
I remember correctly, either that happened or they got taken by the because my note pile disappeared. Don't worry about it. They're going.
Don't
with
worry
the,
about it now.
They're going with to talk to the general or like someone in charge to help them get in. Davlin interacted with the very angry red crystalline entity. I forget exactly what deal you made with it, Davlin, but you made a deal with it. So congratulations on your Warlock pact that we don't know anything about.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's a warlock pack.
Remember, it is forgive me, mommy. I've been naughty.
Oh yeah,
what the fu-
and
oh my
also I lost what's his
That's
face?
not a natural
Nova.
thing. I
Yeah, you
swear
lost
to
your
God,
friend,
that's a
Nova.
natural thing.
Yeah.
From there, Rudy has somehow, through glorious, kind, good-hearted, wonderful GM, granted me some data that I really wanted. We also had a really funny interview between Davlin and Chrono that
Mhm.
I broadcast out towards the wastes.
It was inspiring. It was
It was a very
inspiring.
inspiring
It was a good little interview.
interview.
It was a
It was
good move.
alright.
I also didn't realize that was my one action. I'm like, but the data, no. So thank you
the
very
data!
much. The data's
The-
needed. I just really needed that data.
The schematics, man. The schematics.
Very important.
No!
Very
don't
Um,
worry.
important for the people.
we also Nova's tired. What else? What else? What else?
Me.
Oh,
We
is
only
that
missed
what
him for
happened?
a
I thought you
minute.
just disappeared.
No,
He hasn't responded at all to any of your
Also, now-
aliens, to reach him.
Also,
Oh.
now all of us have probably, I forget what I refer to them as. I guess AIs in our.
they're NHP. They're not quite NHPs. They're
NHPs.
crystalline. I mean, technically they are. NHP just
Technically.
means non-human person. So yeah, technically they are
I-
NHPs. They're just
I-
physical
to be
NHPs.
to be fully honest, I tweaked the NHP lore a bit for these things.
Alright,
So
fair enough. Fair enough.
That's fair enough.
Luke is still pissed at me, justifiably. And also, actually, Vasquez doesn't have one. Meki has the fragments of one that was in him that got pulled out by Nova. What else? What else? Yeah, so we're in some downtime for the first time in.
Forever.
Oh yeah, there's time dilation too. We've only been missing for like an hour or 15, like something.
Yeah, you guys missed
Yeah.
like 15 minutes in your world.
yeah, not even like a
15
day.
minutes. Yeah.
You basically have
It's
gone
literally-
like we're radio silent for like a few hours.
You guys essentially went to the store and then came back.
It's oh man, it would have been the funny like the dad going to get milk, but instead of the dad going to get milk, he like enters like a time accelerant. So he really does just go to get milk, but it's 30 years later.
Yeah.
God, that'd be so messed up. reverse
That would
Rip,
be fun,
reverse
anyway.
Rip Van Winkle.
But I was just getting milk.
I thought we were. Honestly, I thought you were gonna go with Ash versus Evil Dead there for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Oh
But
yeah.
yeah. So yeah. As as you guys oh, one thing I did remember that I kind of did as like a kind of like thing off screen you guys didn't see as you guys left your hangar
Uh-oh.
is one
Something
by
with the
one by
mechs?
one the lights on your guys' mechs began to light up.
Yeah, that's
No.
fine. Luke is
No, that's what I
full
was
access.
referring to
Oh,
when I was
great.
saying we all have one now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, great.
All
That's
different
fine.
And they
kinds of
Luke
kind
has
of began to
complete
kind of
control.
blink.
We're slowly becoming Power Rangers. Great. Just kidding. Mech Power Rangers, let's go.
I want to be the Green Ranger.
I mean, that's just
because I
normal
think
Power
he's
Rangers,
cool.
Chrono.
Yeah. Now you just need to get the skin type spandex suits.
Have you guys read the
Yeah.
comics? Sorry, tangent. And how fucked the Power Ranger comics are?
Yes.
I've never seen the Power
Ju-
Ranger
ju- just-
comics.
They
It's
are
known to be like
They're
really dark.
weird.
Just two words. Lord Draken.
Lord Draken.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Dragging these nuts.
God
Oh my
damn it.
god.
So yeah.
I now want Davlin to say that to Evil Draken or our Draken.
So just
Hey,
dramatic
Draken
dramatic-
these nuts!
dramatic like talk in like final moments between Mech and Draken, and then Davlin, Drac on these nuts, bitch, and just like unload
I'm
like an
no, wait,
RPG or something.
no, what would happen while I go? Shh, do you hear that?
No,
like,
but he's
do I hear
firing from
what?
across. You're in combat. He's just like, dragon these nuts,
and you
bitch.
just hear Rick go,
No,
Dragon
I
these
just pull out a gun
nuts!
and shoot him for that.
So,
Would be the most anticlimactic thing ever. Would be great.
so, yeah. So picking
That would be
things up
great.
as you
Okay.
guys are being dragged off by the child prodigy scientist, Dr. Amanda August, uh,
Oh yeah,
being
she's.
being taken to her lab that she has set up here,
So we're
to
getting dragged by a little bit.
yeah, by a little bit. She's
I think
a little
Odessa and I are
pre teeny
following.
bopper, and
Yeah.
who
That's
think
gonna be her nickname for me from now on.
Teeny bopper.
You actually, I
Little
think
bit.
Chrono would have met evil version of her.
probably.
Yeah, because we think that she's like all weird and evil.
In your
Yeah,
reality, she was
Chrono.
one of the like crazy scientists running the wastes.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
think I met any of the scientists, if I
Okay.
remember correctly.
Well, you,
Yeah.
probably the closest you probably maybe would have heard as being one of the
Me.
grunts was
Yeah,
maybe
I
heard
was
about
saying,
her.
isn't... Yeah,
we
'cause isn't that,
probably
like,
heard
her
about
too?
her, but we didn't actually meet her.
Yeah,
per
Yeah.
se.
Yeah.
yeah. So you would know of her infamy.
Yeah.
So seeing this version is probably a bit of a cultural shock for you.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh my god, an actual human being.
We're gonna die. We're
We're
gonna
dead, we're
die.
dead.
You'd also probably realize like as you like look around Chrono, because you more than Davlin is like, oh, that's Odessa. That was like the bio whore monster. We have the
Yeah.
doctor behind me, and we have this the crazy little scientist. What the
Yeah.
fuck happened in this reality?
What the hell happened here? Oh my god.
Oh, I guess the bigger
Ow,
question
my
is
legs.
what happened in your world that made them go all evil.
What are those?
What happened to you people? In
Who
my
are you
world.
people?
So yeah,
In
Who are
my
you
world.
people?
so as you guys are taken to Dr. August's lab here, you come into a very clean and sterile kind of looking environment. She seems to um like to have the place very clean and proper, for like testing areas. Though you see kind of like put away in kind of like a corner area, seems to be like kind of like a lounge relaxation area set up, which is a lot more messy. You see plates
What are
full
you gonna do? Just make
plates-
us relax before we die?
you see plates full of like cookies and like open containers of drinks, like cups of with like coffee and tea in them.
Can I sniff the cookies?
I'll say I'm
Check for
too
poison.
scared to even touch anything.
So
I gently bite on one of the cookies.
you go over and swipe one of the cookies. You bite
Yeah.
into the one of the cookies. It's a let's see, what kind of cookie would you want to go for? They have
I
kind
like
of an
the
assortment
Oreos.
here.
Or chocolate. I mean chocolate chip or Oreos.
Okay, yeah, so yeah. You find a chocolate chip cookie, and you bite into it, and it's still like warm in the center. So the chocolate is like a little bit melty, and it's very tasty and sweet.
I look to Chrono, and then I just go, The milk is not poisoning me yet.
Give it some time. It might happen. I don't know. Too scared. But hey, I gotta ask, with Davlin's new design for this reality, does he end up with buck teeth
No,
like a rabbit?
no, it's just the ears.
That would
It's
be
just the
funny.
ears.
Yeah, you just
That would be
Ju-
funny though.
yeah, just the ears.
Damn, that would have been funny
We're
though.
just gonna lean over
give
and be
him,
like the binary poison to
She obviously
buy
is gonna
that
try
poison that
and.
needs
She's
two
obviously gonna
samples.
check if you have any kind of stuff. She's gonna give you a once over.
Yeah.
Uh,
So as you kind of eating on that cookie, Dr. August will come up to you. He's like, he's kind of take it from you. He's like, hey, no eating anything for the tests. You're gonna ruin the data. How
what kind of data are you wanting?
Afterwards, you can have all the cookies you want. And the data I need is we'll have to take some blood samples, some
Spinal fluid, gray
yeah.
Oh
matter.
God,
Oh
get
no
me
no
out of
no
here.
no
What?
not taking the gray matter. No, I got a scanner
Get,
for
get,
that.
get, get me out of here,
Spinal
please.
tap,
Oh, don't
bone
it won't
I'll
hurt
marrow.
a
start.
bit. Don't be
I'll
such a
Uh,
start trying to run.
baby.
They'll be fine. Just sit down and
Odessa
with your
probably has hit me at this point.
Yeah, she has. You see just like this woman come up behind Quinn and smack him upside the back of the head.
Yep,
you,
fine.
And for a moment, Rudy, you think it was a lion that did it?
Nope, it's Odessa.
Yep.
Yep, fine. But it's so easy.
You just see this woman just
I
there in a
just see
lab
me.
coat.
I'm just shaking my head at him the whole time he's saying this.
hmm You just see this woman though standing there with her arms crossed, giving Rudy this like stern look.
Meanwhile, I'm in the corner in fetal position, just like, what the fuck's going on?
So as you're there, Chrono, you
Um,
see this kind of like automaton uh android come over as it comes down, just like picks you up, like cradles you like a baby.
Put me
Oh my
down! Put me
god.
What?
down!
Did
You,
you get to a working body already?
You little fucker!
Doctor
Get it out!
Amanda's just like, oh no, that's one of my assistants. Uh,
Ah, okay.
I call him Robbie. He helps me with some of the heavy
Hi,
lifting and
Robbie.
stuff.
Tell
you guys
Robbie to
should,
put me down!
you should be fine. It's not gonna hurt you. I think.
You
Okay,
you see the robot just kind of look down at you, Chrono, and just hear it kind of speak like in kind of like a very mechanized voice. Don't worry, I will take care of you.
Oh my God, it's Betamax.
That's
Oh,
exactly what
dear
I was
God!
thinking right
Baymax!
now.
Not Baymax!
I love Baymax!
My hands are equipped with tasers. Clear.
I love Baymax too, but Deadgum, he does a little bit too much sometimes.
So as you see Chrono just getting carried away as Dr. August drags Davlin over as well, as they take you to an area uh, to get changed into some examination gowns.
Oh dear.
Okay, so I found my clothes and I walk out, I guess, out of the changing room, with the examination clothes. But then I, like, stop. And then I just kind of, like, look at the doctor and I go, wait, before we start. And I point at the corner of the room and I just say, are those cabinets always there?
God, I hate you.
What?
I hate you.
Why?
Oh.
What?
I
Oh.
didn't think he was actually going to
Oh,
do
God.
I hate you.
You know,
Wait,
this is
what?
where
So-
Dr. August messes up with the knife.
Yeah. So Davlin all of a sudden just starts getting very sick from the cookie he ate. Was it worth
I
it?
told you not to eat them.
Was it worth it, Dadle? Was it worth it?
Yes, it was worth it.
Oh.
I just like,
Lose
I just
10
think-
health.
Oh.
Go down to 1 health now.
One day
That's
we're
what-
just
that's
gonna
what
have
Car's
a
thinking.
random
Uh,
person
Turns out that Davlin has a really bad allergy to wheat in this
Chocolate?
reality.
He has
Gluten.
Oh.
gluten
So,
allergy.
he
Gluten.
can't eat any like bread, no pizza.
No
They don't have
cookies.
They don't have gluten-free anything here.
Yeah, no gluten-free
Oh.
stuff. Oh, man. Man, he can't
You're
go
gonna
have one
starve.
of the best burgers in town.
Shame.
Same.
All right, but no. So as you guys get changed, Dr. Man will kind of like put you guys through an assortment of tests, taking hair samples, blood samples, giving you guys like cranial scans to see how your brain's functioning, doing some internal
Mhm.
organ scans to see if any of your organs have been rearranged or if they are arranged differently compared to their universe.
It
see if
sounds
there's
sus.
see if there's any bone
So,
structure bone structure damage, and examining the you're basically kind of really examining the cranial plates of your head where your new ears are sprouted.
Um, I'm gonna finally look kind of behind me, and notice that there's a freaking tail now.
are you
Yeah,
kidding me? Why is there a
And
tail?
I'm going to scream. Like
yeah.
the
Maybe we should sedate them.
with
I think
this
they'd
kid.
want. I honestly think it'd be worse if they were sedated, because then they'd be trying to figure out what they did, what happened when they were unconscious.
As you're kind of freaking out, Chrono, you also notice though that Davlin also has a little bunny tail now too, a little powder puff.
Devlin, Devlin,
Yeah.
you have a tail.
What?
It's tiny.
Chrono,
It's funny.
Hey, is that like some sort of euphemism or something? That is rude, man.
No, 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 no. You actually
I'm
have a
slowly
bunny
approaching
tail
with
or something.
forceps for the sample. No.
Okay. I literally touch my butt and I go,
Oh shit.
huh? Was that always there?
Oh shit.
Can you guys control this? Like, out of like, with this entire thing, your ears, new ears work, right? So like, the nervous system must have adapted, which must have been. How much would have been
Uh,
irritated by the actual? I'm
wait,
gonna
do
like
they
lean
work?
over towards Amanda and like start going through her data.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how affected your nervous system is by this.
I start blinking my eyes, and as soon as I do, my ears kind of like flop around
Do you have two
because I'm
sets of
like so
ears?
confused.
Yeah, they have two sets of ears.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, we have our
Chrono, I
human
have
ears
sets of ears.
and our other ears.
Normally too.
This is gonna be.
I'll say also, as you're kind of questioning this, Rudy, Amanda kind of like will just kind of hover up closer to Chrono, like just kind of raise herself up so she can reach the top of his head, and she begins kind of like scratching behind one of his ears, as which you see kind of makes his tail start to wag.
Ah,
You
damn
know,
it.
this
All right,
lion.
nerve tests completed. They are connected nerve wise.
Oh, I like pet pats.
Out of character, does Malayan have a tail?
Yes.
I'd completely forgotten about that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you just said the
Well,
ears.
shit.
So, what? Do we
Who
just
get
have tails
we?
and
So
ears
I'm
now?
actually scared. I'm like, who
Yeah,
Yeah.
make
apparently.
your armor, Malayan? We're gonna need to put in custom orders for them.
What?
Wait.
Uh,
Oh, with you having a wolf tail chrono, and
I'll
that
just talk to
lion
my
tooth
tailor. He'll
having
probably be able to help.
Taylor, I get it, because you have a tail.
No.
haha, very funny. You have a tail too.
No, do they not know what a tailor is?
No, but the intention of the tailor being about your tails.
Yes.
No, seriously, what's a tailor? I thought that they were called sewing people.
That's no. So they make garments, like clothes. A tailor like makes and customizes and like puts together
Yeah.
garments.
Yeah.
They didn't have tailors back in their world.
Just machine shop to
Oh.
just like jumpsuits for everyone.
yeah, just armor crafters and like combat suit, fast.
It's kind of like medieval style,
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah,
They didn't
I
have
have
people who
blacksmiths.
I'm just imagining everyone
designed
in a vault
outfits and
suit
stuff.
now. I'm just imagining everyone in a vault suit, like fucking Fallout.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
close to it. It was a very kind of like dystopian, world.
Yeah.
So a lot of like they didn't really have anyone who made nice stuff because a lot of their stuff that they had made was made to kind of like be durable and to last.
Yeah.
So
So what you're saying is planned obsolescence never took place there. Just another thing to lay at the feet of Condor Technologies.
I
The
mean, that's
damn
when you put it
condors.
like that.
all right.
The
So
goddamn condors.
so after like a couple hours of testing, um, Amanda will dismiss you guys to go relax in the lounging area while the results are calculated.
I take another bite of the cookie while I'm in the lounge.
You you be,
Same cookie or different cookie?
you become more bunny than ever before.
No,
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 even
Your
further.
nose starts to twitch.
don't.
Kidding.
Have you guys seen the old show Bewitch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know the how she
maybe.
does the magic with the nose twitching? Your
Yeah.
nose right now, Davlin. Davlin's nose right now, just twitching.
But yeah, no. So yeah, you guys can relax for a bit.
Well, that's well. At least they're okay. This isn't exactly normal, but you know.
Honestly, Milan, when was the last time we've done? Has was the last actually quote unquote normal mission when we were trying to get to the Fertile Valley with the one ambassador negotiator?
Let's be honest. Most of our missions turn into a shit show one way or another.
Can we
You
just
can't
get
even
over it?
refute that.
I can't. I'm just looking at Davlin and Chrono, and I'm like, or yeah, Davlin and Chrono. I'm like, this is going to be. Uh, um, I need to send a message to some. Maybe the general will be happy.
Eh,
Fake,
well,
fake identity numbers, or like get the general to try to get them real ones.
well, we do have someone that could probably handle that, but I think she's indisposed right now.
Uh, True. We could
Wait,
also
she's
go with.
killed? Did you kill her?
No, what? No. Maybe we should sedate
Let's
them.
get. I'm gonna like. Oh man, this isn't my office. I don't have booze stashed somewhere.
I pull out a flask.
Take two of these and relax for a bit, guys. Um. All right. So I'm gonna bring up a map. Let's go over some quick history for everyone.
Okay.
I just sit back and recline in a recliner and just
I like
pull out the
I
flask.
sit on the floor and I'm like crisscrossed.
All right, we have New Haven. The oh shoot, and because I lost my notes, I don't have the actual one. Monarch. Right? Because Trailblazer, or was it Trailblazer? Trailblazer was our arc. Monarch's the one that was under the mountain.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, that was.
Arc Monarch landed, small population, one arc compared to I don't know how many you guys had. New Haven was founded, expanded. Resources were enough that people started to privatize. We got the war a century ago. New Haven led one faction. There were several other factions. We ended up so this half of the continent over here beyond the Fertile Valley, Azure Alliance are a series of corporate states. Um, they're dicks.
Oh,
Astral
great.
Coalition is fine, but
Nice.
the this middle bit over here is mostly dicks. Essential elixirs kind of trade with everyone. They're less of a dick. Um,
They're
we have
opportunists.
they're opportunists. They're the most capitalist. The bottom line is the only thing that matters. Doesn't matter who they make the money from.
Mm.
Yes,
See,
as
so
we've learned.
Okay.
I see one good thing out of this. There's no hell thrones.
Moving on.
Moving on. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Just fuck you.
No, like Karst knows what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Mech might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I have no idea.
So, red marks some foes of the New Haven during the war. We have Daisho. They were able to hold on to this territory post the war. We have the Duskfall Syndicate. They're interesting.
I just think how.
What a bunch of dicks.
Honestly, I don't know. Most I know about Duskfall is that they're moving. Did a lot of troop movement about 4 months ago, 3 months ago. Yeah. Um,
Then we have the Quantum Collective, which is where our dear little tiny August is from.
she's gonna rip the bone marrow out of your fibia at some point,
Oh
and I'm just
God.
gonna do it.
You
Oh
just see a
God.
shit-eating grin on his face.
Meanwhile, I'm over here just scared as shit.
Just to be fair, as long as you don't annoy her, she's more than happy to be magnanimous. Um,
Like, we'll do what?
so the Quantum Collective
She's more
is
than happy to help you as long as you can inflate her ego, basically.
Ah,
Ah.
so a narcissist.
not. That implies that she hasn't earned her accolades. She's earned her accolades. She just likes to be. She likes to help, but she likes to do it from a position of I am above you.
Ah.
Or from position of
Well, that's
you can't do it
great.
out without me.
Yes, she's
Ah, so a president.
not going to touch that. So Quantum Collective is sort of a technocracy that's wants to rule the world. Has a theory of that if everyone is can do it best. So if everyone's part of us, everyone's taken care of. But it's only our vision and our way. The Emerald Grove Enclave, which is probably the most weird from you, is a bunch of isolationist pacifists.
Yeah.
I think your reality they were like crazed cannibals.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Oh yeah.
Were they? I forget. I mean, you have reality.
They in their reality they were a lot more like tribalistic savages in a way. They
Oof.
kind of like rejected technology and everything and basically returned to like very more kind of like
So
Primitive.
we get
primitive
technology.
roots.
We turn to monkey.
Yeah,
So you guys, they were the Avatar Navi basically with probably super heavy metal weapons,
yeah.
Oh
primitive
God.
weapons. So like, oh, it's a nice alloy. It's a shame this arrowhead I've made from this super rare earth can punch right through it. Um, then we've got Ruby Republic, Allies. I haven't really spent much time here. I think their mineral is their most of their wealth.
Well, we do have the mountain movers.
So there's oh god damn it, I do want my
Oh, that
notes
one.
'cause I have five and LDP isn't here. I can't go through my notes because I mixed it all up. There's five main mercenary companies plus a shadowy group that we've kind of tangled with a few times, and yeah. So you have the mountain movers, the Mac. What's the one you're trying to kill all of?
The Hellfire Hounds.
Hellfire Hounds. Damn it, I really do. I have this all written down, Car, somewhere, but like I literally had to clear my desk and I just wasn't paying attention and all my notes ended up just shuffled.
Damn.
I swear to God I had it all written.
Let's see. There's the Star Horizons,
Yes.
and the Dead Orbit group,
Yes.
and then the Omniscient Oni.
Omniscient Oni, which are
Yeah.
the more secret group that are maybe not be trying to do shit that's really bad with people like Nova. So just to let
Ah.
you know about that foe, they were
Oh.
collecting some of them when we encountered them, or they were being transported to them by someone.
So basically, kind of like what the Four Horsemen were doing in our universe, trying to
Ah.
collect the guys,
Yes.
Kinda.
kinda.
Well,
But
We don't really
instead,
know
they
what
were
they're.
actually trying to eat them.
We
We don't
don't
really
really
know what
know
really are
what they're
doing.
doing with them or why. We
We
just
just
know
know
they're
that
Okay.
trying
they
to collect them.
exist and they're around.
Yeah.
Onto the yes. Don't worry about this. It's just bad. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what.
The
Oh, the
Conclave,
Crimson.
they're bad. Just don't worry about it. There's
Oh,
definitely
They're real
not.
Bloodbane
bad.
Spire.
Okay, crimson
Well,
people bad.
we've had a bunch of. Well, we've run into their. How should I put this? Their war crimes.
civilian massacres, brainwashing sleeper cell agents, violating, targeting water supplies of civilian places. Do you want more lists? The civilian massacres were actually all at once and on purpose. Like they were like, "Oh,
How
it's a
could a
civilian
massacre be
area."
Yeah.
odd? It's a massacre.
When they knew there was no defenses and no resources to gain from hitting the location, they still hit the location.
So I guess they wanted to show people who's in power.
They were allies with the Daisho and Duskfall during the war, but they were more extreme and got more targeted by New Haven, which is why they're up there. They've been quiet for a century, and now they're starting shit again. Um,
Oh.
yeah, they have tech that lets them tunnel. We don't know where it's from. We don't know how they got it, and the ones that could answer those questions are dead and got away. Fucking bloody bastards.
Unfortunately, yeah, he got away.
So any other quick questions for? Oh yeah, we actually might be able to schedule hide you guys in with we recovered another
Don't worry, baby. I'll
Uck
take good
recently
care of you.
within the last few
Well,
months, so we might be able to slide you guys in as members of that arc to just explain away you're here rather than alternate reality and all that weird shit.
I mean, I guess that makes.
Okay.
We could look into see if you have any family in this reality.
Uh. Oh God, that's
I
gonna
mean,
suck.
I mean, Draken turned out fine in your reality.
Yeah, but uh, yeah.
Amanda's great, right? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I mean, who knows? Maybe your parents didn't even
Speaking that, my people were like peace-loving people, kind of like the Emerald Grove Cove thing that you
oh,
mentioned.
you can talk to my master later about that. But either way, you're going. This is how you're gonna have to settle in, and I guess I'll help
Welcome
them
to
deal
Orion
with their.
7.
Hi.
And I guess I can help them deal with their ears and tails somewhat.
I'm gonna slowly on my Omni hook just start like
uh,
see that I can't
okay. So,
hear
question. Let's say
noise.
that, like, in this reality, my guy is dead, or at the very least, possibly like evil, whatever. And I somehow am able to meet my father, and yet somehow, when I do meet him, I have I'm going to have to explain away my bunny ears and tail.
I don't
What?
think that you're going to have to if you don't
Cosmetic
try to,
surgery. There's this woman. She was very attractive. Things kind of
Please, I
spiraled.
immediately smack him in the back of the head.
You're
I
asking
Mine's
you.
gonna be even worse. Even
Uh,
You lost a
listen,
bet.
explain
I don't
away.
I immediately shut him. I just cover his mouth. Listen, if you really have to deal with it, we'll come up with something, but we'll get to that bridge when we get to it, if we ever get to it.
Oh.
I'm not covering their mouths. I'm covering Quinn's mouth.
Oh,
Oh.
Rudy's using text to speech at this point.
Using Texas speech like the Emperor. I
okay.
am talking. Oh my god. Anyway, well, I guess if August is done, is she done?
Yeah, there's nothing else you guys want to talk about. We can skip ahead to the results.
Okay,
Uh,
sure.
I
Yeah,
mean,
sure.
you could. Do you guys have? Uh, um, we need to give you guys money.
Oh, I did want to ask one thing. The Fertile Valley in this reality, do y'all know if there's any villages up there or no?
the only ones
I'm
that I
gonna
know
look
that
at.
live around there is the mountain movers. We'll have to ask my uncle for that.
You'll enjoy it. He's an experience. Out of
Okay, God.
curiosity, did your valley every now and then suddenly send up a bunch of spikes that like would wreck everything in the area?
No. Like I
Interesting.
said, we
Okay.
were peace-loving people,
No, no, no,
so
no. The actual Earth would just erupt in 30-foot
oh
tall, sharp rock pillars.
The just so you know, Chrono, the Fertile Valley here in this world is
yeah.
under kind of very uh, active phases of tectonic topography change.
Oh, okay.
So
Mm,
there are
Gotcha.
like
Sudden.
rocks and stone just jutting up out of the ground randomly throughout it. It just
So it makes
Okay.
settling it kind of challenging because suddenly there's in your storehouse just got sucked into like a crevasse of 200
but
feet.
Oh,
in
okay.
your world though it was not.
Yeah. It was able to be settled on.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
mm,
So no, mine did not do that.
So I
Then.
don't think, with the exception of the mountain movers, which is what I'm not going to talk about too much. It's more his story and his uncle's story. No one really settles the valley. They like attempt to mine it for resources, and then inevitably the valley kills them. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, just because I do remember we had the we went into that one mine mech back at the very beginning, and it was just broken mining mechs everywhere. Um, all right, so there is money in this reality. I don't know. I don't think actual like
It's
credit.
credits.
I'm trying to figure out how to phrase it because like there Orion 5 was basically like you worked and everything was kind of provided for you by the state
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
everyone contributed to fighting, right?
Oh,
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
they provide what
I
they
guess you
could
could say
to
that.
those who could fight and those who could assist
Yeah.
in the fighting or like the maintenance to help others fight.
we'll talk to the general about getting you instated, I guess would be the word.
Citizenship.
Yeah, the way Orion 7 works in New Haven territory is kind of a people's needs are provided for. You know, uh, so you don't really have to worry about not having a roof over your head, food or water, uh, or clothing.
Yeah.
But if there's any like extra things that you want, then you will need credits to get them.
Okay.
So, but
That makes
there are
sense.
other territories like the Azure Alliance, the Daisho Dynasty, those non-haven territories have a form of currency. You know,
Oh,
basically the kind of universal currency they use here is our credits.
and
Okay.
out of character, Triroads Market is like one of the few international like marketplaces.
Yeah,
It's neutral ground, kind of its own city state, even though it's part of New Haven. That
Yeah.
like trades with everybody. Everyone can come into it. All weapons are peace bound and left behind.
all
Hmm.
mechs.
All mechs are left behind. The weapons are peace bound.
Oh, okay.
And then you take a transport to get to the city.
City doesn't stop the fucking Catholic Church from trying to kidnap Vasquez.
I don't think that's
What?
Catholic
Why
Church,
did they
but
want to
anyway.
capture us?
We don't know.
Okay.
That's the entire point. Is like Vasquez isn't telling us why the church wants to kidnap him,
Does he know even?
and he's setting
We've
up his
never.
own like organization of religious spies. I
I don't. We
refuse to
don't know
admit
what's
that they're a
going on with him
humanitarian
It's
really.
he's
organization.
setting up a humanitarian effort.
Sure.
Yeah,
I like to
Let's
imagine
go
sure.
with
that.
that.
This is the
I personally
LDP that
like.
we're talking about here.
I personally like to imagine that they just basically mistake him for like some other kid, and it's like just someone that was completely different than him, but he just has the same name.
Yeah, as far as
They mistaken him for a 5-year-old child. Yes.
as far as the group
Honestly, the Dalai
knows,
Lama.
yeah, Vasquez, for some reason, like the people that were coming for him said that he has been uh, proclaimed the new pope of their religion.
Ah.
It's a whole
Oh
thing. Don't
yeah.
worry about it.
I'm also gonna mention By the way, Condor Tech, don't mention me. Don't mention that you know me. They're based out of here. We're gonna burn them down in a bit. Don't worry about it. But yeah,
What?
What?
I'm
Wait,
gonna look at
what?
I'm gonna look at
Just
Lion and be
What?
like,
I
mind
get
control chip.
why. I know that, but we first have to get the. It's not exactly gonna be that easy to burn down a corporation.
I'm not saying that we're doing it right now. It's gonna take a while, but I'm
Uh,
giving them a
just,
heads up that Condor
basically
Tech
just
is
put
bad news.
I'll just put the TLDR. Basically his old bosses used his tech for things that he does not agree with. So yeah,
I created things
Oh,
to help people,
Makes
and
sense.
they
makes sense.
made them into twisted abominations to enslave and kill.
Oh, great.
You
Yeah.
what?
it's the usual doctor's conundrum or scientist conundrum.
Wait,
They
don't
took
like
his
they have like
inventions
a
and twisted it.
It's the old.
I made a comms really quickly. I made a comms relay that could like get through almost any type of like instant, not quite instantaneous, but as close as it could be without quantum entanglement. Could cut through like all sorts of blocking. Like was an amazing thing because Orion 7 is weird with a bunch of like temporal shifts. You found some already, and it was great. And they took that and they plugged it into people's brains and made them into automatous cyber soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically
Oh
that.
shit.
So yeah,
They RoboCop
Rudy's
them.
they RoboCopped him, and Rudy really, and they took Odessa's work, which was and militarized that. So
Basically, he doesn't agree with the way they
Rudy's
militarize his
got a
work.
las gun for the CEO's face.
Yeah, pretty much. He's
Oh.
very
Nice.
angry about this.
So,
All right,
but
Anyway,
all right.
other than that, well, I have a few connections that we can go through, but we'll get to them later.
Okay. So, at this time, Dr. Amanda basically kind of like yells out through the lab for you guys to come here.
I'm gonna frog march Chrono in behind him.
All right, come
Why?
on, guys. I like grab him by the shoulders and like, like kind of push him forward. It'll be fine. She's not gonna hurt you. They'll only try to
But
hurt
we
your
already went
egos.
through the experiments.
We're
Those are just
looking at
results.
we're looking to see if you're completely fine.
I mean, what about you?
I
You have ears
feel
and a tail.
fine.
I was born this way, as far as I know.
Out of curiosity, Karst, how long is day-night cycles on Orion 5?
Um, about the same.
Same.
About the
Same.
same
Okay,
here.
never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I was gonna be like, it'd be hilarious if it was a 24-hour thing, and now they've got the 36-hour days, and they're like, what is happening?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Like here on Orion 7 here has a 38-hour day-night cycle.
Oh dear.
And so did Orion 5. Because Orion 5 was essentially the same planet as Orion 7, just numbered differently. Either because that's just how the order it was found in, or you weren't sure if maybe a couple of planets were missing.
Parks has all these ideas he has.
But yeah. So as you guys kind of drag the test subjects over to Dr. Amanda, and as she kind of greets you all, I hear myself coming in through someone else's mic.
Yeah, I think Chrono.
I'm backing up.
Okay, because
Okay.
as far as I know, Chrono's the only one that usually has an echo,
Or if you
and
need,
I can see his thing moving. So
if you need to, just turn me down. If if I'm coming in
I
too
got you
loud.
backed away.
Okay. Thank you.
I know.
So yeah, as Amanda's kind of green, you see she's just kind of like sipping on like some type of like pouch drink. You know, one of those kind of like like produced uh, kind of like the ones that they have for like astronauts and stuff. So it's like it's got the seal on it, so nothing will spill. But she's kind of drinking on it. She kind of looks over to you guys like, ah, finally! Took you long enough. Goodness. Why are you dragging your feet for? I thought you'd be excited to know the results.
Well, they're less excited and more. Uh, well, it is the same. Anyway, just tell us what you got
All right,
already.
all right. So the some of the results, yeah, very interesting. Your new appendages, your ears, your tails, are all have working nerve and vascular systems in them. They're currently
Huh?
attached. Yeah, it's like they grew out from your existing vascular nerve structures. As
Is
you,
that a thought?
as you see, she just kind of brings up like some of the scans that shows uh this stuff, and she gets kind of like with a laser pointer, just kind of pointing at them.
Well,
So
that's
you mean
at
to
least
tell me that we're freaking stuck like this?
Well, I
It
mean,
seems like it.
yeah, I mean, I could, surgically amputate the parts, but I mean,
you
yeah,
you don't know what would happen if you did.
Yeah.
it'd probably be the same as like cutting off a finger or
My ears.
losing an ear. You know,
That doesn't fill me with hope.
yeah, no, I figured not. Especially with the ear
Well,
part, because as you can see, just like your regular ears, they have an actual canal a little bit that leads to a sensory organ that leads into your brain.
So we just have double hearing.
Pretty much. From what I can tell from the sensitivity of these new organs, your hearing is enhanced. Now,
Well,
Well then.
plus side to all this, at least.
though, from what I can also tell by these extra bits right here, it looks like these act as dampeners for your hearing organs.
was actually that's good. That means you probably won't go deaf from pew pew.
Yes, it looks like they are movable. So it looks like they can retract and expand depending on how heightened you want your hearing to be.
Any
Hmm.
side effects we should worry about here for these two?
Well, that is the next part I want to get to. So, so from the blood samples and other samples we took, here, I'll just show you. She kind of clicks a button as the screen changes, and you see two pictures that are kind of like oscillating. As you see, it looks to be their genetic genome structure. Um, since you're from another world, I'm not really sure if this is normal for you all, but most humans here don't have a triple genome for their DNA strands. As you,
Triple genome?
I just
well,
I just
Wait,
look at her
they
like
have a.
blankly because I have no idea what she's talking about.
well, you see,
You have an extra. You have an extra strand in your DNA. That's not normal in the slightest.
You
yeah, most
most
humans
people
have
have
a double
double
helix.
helix.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you have
And you have a.
a triple.
Tr-
Oh wow.
The,
Okay, so we're
Basically,
basically unique.
your whole genetic makeup has been. You basically
Modified.
got new. Yes. Well, it's less modified and more added on to.
Oh great.
now, see,
Ah,
the other thing that's a bit concerning is this. As she clicks another button and you see the same picture is there, but it's now changed to kind of uh, like a silhouetted version, and you see just kind of like the genome now just kind of like grayed out, but there is this kind of like glow around them. Upon further testing, we detected well, quasi neutrino radiation coming from your genome.
I know the radiation is bad. So what does that mean?
Well, were you exposed to any type of strange energy recently?
Uh,
Would I know,
uh,
Karst? Would I know? I'm out of character. I'm connecting this with something else, but I don't think I would know that.
Well,
I'd
it
actually no,
could.
hold on. I would because we looked for Nova.
Mm-hmm.
We did an energy scan for Nova. Would did? Huh? Amanda, the is it similar to Stella?
That's what my thoughts were, but
Because
it's a bit
he
more
has,
different than their standard energy signature.
but well, because I don't know about you, Davlins, but I'm pointing at Chrono.
me.
He has a friend who's known as Nova, who's a bit more chatty than Stella.
Really? Wait, you brought another one back?
Uh,
At least one.
Wait, oh, oh, I gotta go see. I gotta go see him. I gotta go talk to him right now.
Oh,
well,
But
we
he
can't
can't.
find
finish,
him.
finish.
Wait,
That's the problem. We can't find him now.
what?
Ever since the leap, we can't find him.
He's probably resting right now, so
If
I
he
don't think.
manipulated their, because they didn't have this one before they left their reality. If they would have manipulated at a genetic level to alter them to exist here, probably was fairly energy intensive. So
Wait,
it might.
wait. What do you mean?
That would make sense.
Did you experience something over on the other side?
We were being painfully ripped apart when we were trying to get back here before we got back here.
Really now? Well, let's see. That probably explain
They
this.
weren't though.
And she kind of changes the slides again to what looks like blood samples now. As you can see, it looks like your blood samples here are radiating with the same energy as your genome, and it seems they've been fortified in a way. Probably to, my guess, from what you said, probably to avoid degradation from, well, being in a different universe. It seems your body is has been radiated with the same universal radiation signature as ours.
Yeah, because when we were in our reality, Malayan and Vasquez and
Rudy.
Rudy were starting to kind of phase out, and that's what made us have to jump like in a haste that we did.
We were quite literally phasing out of existence.
Yeah,
We were becoming what's the term? Incorporeal.
and I think it has something to do. I'm gonna make myself sound way too smart for this, but it seems like as if the other versions of themselves were causing them to basically fade out because they don't exactly belong in that reality.
But I mean, the other version of me was dead
Yeah,
at that point.
I see.
but they still
Oh.
existed in the universe.
I think I know what's going on then. I think I have an idea. You've got that. Basically, these changes are supposed to make you adapt to our reality.
so
Yeah.
they'll fade away.
Yes.
Just
That's the
like
main
they
idea
were,
I'm running
because
with.
they didn't get the same treatment as we did.
Hmm.
You see, just Amanda, like after hearing this, is just now just
Not a bad
staring at
theory.
Malayan.
What?
Oh fuck.
Nothing, nothing. She just takes a slow, long sip of her drink. Just keeping her
Listen,
eyes locked on you.
listen, just because
Do you want
it's
some
for them
coffee,
does not mean
Milan?
I have the same. No, I don't.
I mean, you said that it was.
He's like both giving them side eyes, like
I'm gonna
looking
go
back and
for.
forth in between
I'm
them.
trying to figure out, is the lion's flask back, or did it get left in the other room?
No, I still have it with me.
Damn.
Wait, so I mean, let's maybe try to keep the possibility of Malayan being from another universe when he was a baby. Instead,
Kind of doubt that's what it was, but either way, moving on, we at least kind of understand what's going on with you two.
Out of character, I kind of want to have Mech be like last son of Krypton and out of his reality. Cryopod.
Not
Maybe.
Superman, neither.
No, I'm not saying
No
it's
Superman.
I mean, this isn't a yellow sun.
It's a blue sun.
It's a blue sun.
That makes
Wait, that would give him
Superman
even more
stronger.
powerful, technically.
Yeah, but
Kryptonian.
that's the reason. No,
Anyway,
it makes him weaker. The red sun makes him
That's red.
stronger.
We're
No,
blue.
the red
No,
sun
red makes him weaker.
makes him weak.
Blue sun makes him stronger. Yeah.
yeah.
Stronger than
Moving-
yellow.
Yeah. Moving on. From interesting possibilities. Looks like they can all have normal diets and all that.
Yeah, from what I can tell, she changes the slides again to one where it shows like their internal organs. Your internal organs seem to be still humanoid, as any other human. So yeah, you can eat and drink from what I can tell, like anything that we have here. Doesn't I exposed your cellular structure and samples I took to different allergy tests to see if there's anything that would have an adverse reaction with your anatomy, and from what I can tell, no responses. So
Oh yay! And I
so
just eat
enjoy.
another cookie.
Yeah, enjoy all the cookies. Heck yeah!
Anyway, okay. So, does that conclude their checkup?
Well, pretty much, yeah. Though I'd like to have them come back in a week to just go over a few more scans just to see how they're doing. In case was there any maybe like delayed degradation or decay in their cellular structure. And if you feel any weird things happening, like any kind of pains or anything like that, come back immediately.
We will.
Soviet
Will
cat.
do.
Why
Is
you
it-
call me this?
Just to keep the
To
ears
keep
warm.
the ears warm. Oh my. Oh, you Shanka.
You shrunk a cat.
I don't
Um,
get it.
Is Odessa just going through the bio data right now?
Yeah, you see, she's just kind of like looking at a kind of like a tablet, and it's just kind of sifting through the data there and looking at the pictures on the screen. And just kind of you see her just kind of squinting her eyes every now and then. She kind of goes through more stuff, and you see like she's taking down notes.
Well, we have, well, that's good. We should probably get something stretches.
Don't worry,
What's the
baby.
flashback in
I'll
his
take
jacket?
good care of you.
We should probably get going then, and at least get them acquainted with the area.
I'll let you handle it. I need to take care of something before that.
Fine. What are you, wait, what are you going to take care of?
I need to talk to Amanda and Odessa. And I kind of,
Um,
and Rudy kind of wants this one to be a little private talk, especially with Odessa.
Alright, fine. You
You can't get
nerds
drunk
can
with Sigurd
nerd out over,
Uh,
I don't know,
I
quantum
can't.
mechanics.
Sigurd isn't here for Rudy to get drunk to and then have like emotionally deep shit talks.
Oh dear God.
Alright, I
They-
put my hands in my pockets and say, alright, you nerds can get up to, I don't know, quantum mechanics, mechanical theory.
or maybe quantum mechanical theory in bed. And he kind of like smirks at Rudy and Odessa.
What?
He does like a little gremlin laugh.
Anyway,
I'm not going to respond to that.
you two come on, I'll treat you to a burger for once.
He doesn't usually do that. He usually makes us pay for his.
I no.
Close the door on him.
Idiot.
Rolly's mech to
Someone-
see which scene takes place.
Sure.
I will say as I'm leaving, for someone so smart, you can be the dumbest man in the world sometimes.
I have yet to show you the true depths of my stupidity.
It's not a
I
good
mean, at least he wears armor.
God.
At least he has
See,
protection.
I'm gonna shove Vasquez into an armor suit at some point.
I forgot that he wasn't wearing armor. That was insane.
So guys, Vasquez out of character. Dale and Chrono, Vasquez or LDP has syndrome in mobility suit, which gives no damage reduction and no health bonus.
Really?
Damn.
Really?
So he can move
Yeah.
fast and he's a bit more evasive, but when he gets tagged hard. And like, you weren't here for this one, Dale. He had like 1 HP in one of our fights.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He got literally
Yeah.
almost insta-gibbed by Karst.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
was a
Karst.
bad time.
I remember that
Oh,
now.
that was funny.
That was the first fight that I was in too.
And
He
it was
Mhm.
a
joined to a
boss
boss
fight.
fight. So did freaking
Yeah.
Davlin. Dadel
That's
joined in a
insane.
boss fight.
Well, no, he joined before.
He had some RP, and then it was first fight. It was boss fight.
True.
Yeah, it was literally just first fight.
To be
First
fair,
technical
have
fight was a boss
we haven't
fight.
really had any missions, Karst, that have not escalated to boss fights.
It was immediately just, oh yeah, boss
The
fight.
water
Oh.
treatment plant, boss fight. The recovering
Oh.
Stella,
Hellstrom.
boss fight.
Well, yeah,
No,
technically.
that's not true. Our pilot fight, we didn't have a boss fight. We just had suicidal cyber soldiers. Um,
I mean,
what are you trying?
Hell's Throne, we had to fight off some like grunt soldiers.
and then we ended up in the boss fight.
Then we ended up, yeah, in the boss fight.
It
We had to
hasn't been
get
like
to the boss fight.
Yeah, there hasn't been like we haven't had like a traditionally just go get this and come back collection quest
Mission.
mission yet that does not escalate into
Boss
fuck
fight.
I would like to think like one day we just like reminisce of everything that happens, and then it's just like constant fuck.
going over the
That
logs.
just sounds like it would be
constant. It's just German and it's just all expletives from Rudy.
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
would be just him with different backgrounds running away from different things each time.
exactly. It would be so funny.
All right, so Rudy, what did you want to talk about with doctors here?
Odessa and maybe Amanda. Your this isn't going to be easy to talk about, but I need to get this out there. We met I met my alternate self, and was bad. It was very bad.
All right. Well, how bad we talking?
Genocidal war crime bad.
Wow,
Poor guys.
man. I guess when you break bad, you really break bad, don't you?
The bigger problem is more I can see the paths he took, and they made sense, partially.
You see, just kind of like
And
a look of concern just wash over Amanda's, not, sorry, Dessa's face.
I am
yeah,
oddly
that's
aroused right now.
I don't know exactly. They never had. Fuck, how much does Odessa know about the Vulgars?
Probably
Depends
not
on how
a
much you
lot.
told her.
Yeah, not a lot.
I think she probably would have just known your mom and dad.
Yeah, so she knows I have got to drive, but she doesn't really know why. Okay.
Yeah.
The actions he took were, from what I probably didn't want to discuss this in front of them. Amanda, there's going to be, if they have copies of themselves, memory bleed with Davlin and Chrono. There will potentially see their lives, and they will, if they have counterparts here, will see theirs.
You see Odessa kind of give a worried look over towards Amanda, who's just kind of like she gives like a glance over to you, and Odessa's she kind of just sighs a bit as she kind of types something into
Oh, hi, Tara.
types something into
Hurst
her.
walks into a bar. The bartender says,
Chrono.
"Hey." The
Chrono,
horse
chrono, chrono,
says,
Chrono.
"Yes,
Chrono.
please."
chrono.
Chrono.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
Here,
You
when you're doing this, mute yourself on Discord so that only they can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. My bad.
Please, thank you.
all good.
No problem. Just live and learn.
Damn it, Tara.
It's all our fault.
Yeah.
Banner.
And but
Executor.
Amanda though will kind of type something into her console as you see the screen change as you see uh, pictures of Chrono and Davlin, but with the words deceased over their pictures.
Well, that's potentially reassuring and potentially problematic if they have. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
Odessa's kind of like, yeah, well, this is the problem though with this as well. As she kind of, Odessa will kind of go over and point to their date of death.
Was it? When was it?
They died back during the Resource Wars.
Does it say what faction they fought for? Or no?
No.
Okay.
Um, but from the date though, you see it kind of matches the that one date in your grandpa's journal.
Fuck my life. Okay. That. I think I'm just gonna stare at that and not say anything for like a noticeable amount of time, just at the date.
Mm-hmm.
He violated. I violated every ethic I hold. I created a famsical attempt. The memories were not the most strung together, but he had a family, he had a life, he was happy. They died in a war, and he did everything he, he could to bring them back. Cloning, cloning himself, probably in an attempt to have themselves as the same age. There are memories of facilities, of cylinders containing liquid and bodies developed floating in them. He committed atrocities to get resources to continue his attempts. They enslaved, twisted, did something to, from what I could gather and what I saw, essentially Lug and Stella and now Nova's kind of like species. But the thought process was logical. It was followable. Every step, as insane as it was made rationally. I the mem
Odessa will just kind of come over and just kind of place her hands on your shoulders and just kind of just like look you like just dead in the eyes. It's like, look, I'm not surprised if your well other counterpart of you, while doing things unethically and immorally, did it with well, did the science right. You don't
think
do
that's
any.
what
You don't do anything half cocked or half baked when you are determined to do something.
fair enough. It's ironically, I think he failed because he was doing it all right, and he just didn't think about the human element, about how yeah, that comment really pissed him off. May have pointed out I don't think his wife would have wanted him back if he ever actually succeeded because of what he did. Didn't really take that well.
Oh fuck no! Man, if I was her, I
Hmm?
wouldn't.
Um,
I mean, unless his wife was as messed up in the head as he became.
might twitch a little bit at that one. um,
I
was
mean,
that was Amanda, right?
mm-hmm. Oh no, no,
um,
that was Odessa.
that was Odessa. Okay.
Odessa's just like just was just kind of looked. He's like, now look, it sounds like this other version counterpart of yourself had a few screws loose, as it were. You know, wasn't
That
quite the a full set.
that
Wasn't playing
leads
with a full deck of
to
cards.
my
Heyo.
I'm driven to try and help as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Um, it's generational guilt, for lack of better phrasing. I probably still have living family in the conclave.
You see her eyes just kind of widen a bit. Amanda kind of spits out some of her drink.
Yeah.
Odessa just kind of looks over to Amanda, just kind of like points for her to go. Amanda just kind of just kind of just like roll her eyes and just sigh. She just like sulks off.
Probably turns on the listening equipment she has in the lab.
Probably. Odessa will kind of look to you,
Gonna
back
kind of
to you,
pull
and
back.
just
I'm gonna pull
yeah.
back a little bit and like sit down on something.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna look at my hands. I've Our encounter 3 months ago made me look deeper into some of the things that my family was involved with. To look at the atrocities my counterpart committed. Looking at my combat record about how quickly I've taken to dispatching, killing. What we face. Sigurd said that it was all right. I wasn't losing myself, but the guilt I know from what my family did is one of the reasons why I hold ethics high, why I look for to make my research help people. And now I wonder, where would I be? Who would I be if I didn't have that guilt? Because everything else seems to line up with me being more along the counterpart, along the Mad Doc, as they called him.
Odessa just kind of remains silent, but you kind of hear her approaching you, and you see like her hand raising, and just like going like reaching towards your face, and you look like it kind of looks like she's going in to slap you,
Still just looking at my hands.
but instead you just feel two pinches as she pinches both your cheeks real hard.
Uh,
And she just kind of like lifts your head up by your cheeks to make her look at her. And she looks at you just like a very just like like angry, disappointed look. Now you listen here, Rudy. You are my friend. Hell, you're like, man, you're like the closest thing I had to a brother growing up. Look, I know you aren't proud of what you've had to do to survive, but that's just it. Surviving. If someone was trying to kill me, I probably would, kill them first if I needed to. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't like to. But we need to do it to survive. But listen,
Odessa, I executed my counterpart on purpose with the intention while demeaning him one last time.
and he sounded like a complete twat. And he deserved it, given what he's done. What he did. Those he heard it from what it sounded like. He made his choice. And as for your familial guilt you have, they made their choices. Don't let them, their past, their mistakes, be what drives you, what guides you. The Rudy I know has a strong sense of right and wrong, is a little pig headed sometimes, a little, you know, tunnel vision when you get really excited or into something that you're really, passionate about. But you also have a good heart, Rudy. I know it. Malian knows it, I'm sure, even though he wouldn't admit it. Because he's too much like you. Heck, even Amanda knows it. That's why she respects you, even though she wouldn't admit that. I guess we'll just kind of like reach down and just like take your hands into hers. These hands may not be as clean as you'd hope they'd be, and you may not feel like no matter how much you wash them, you'll ever get that blood off, and you may not. But what matters is what you cover them in next. Cover them in the dirt and grime and grit and oil of your work. You know how they say nothing's built without sacrifices? Well, just consider these trials and tribulations you've gone through as your guiding points. You've seen how our world is, what people have done using technology in terrible ways for selfish gain to hurt others. You've seen the shadows that lurk in our world. Now strive to make it better.
Just gonna nod.
She'll just
The
just pull you close and just hug you.
damn not takes me a little bit, but then I hug back.
Aww. Sorry, I had to put my 2 cents in.
Oh, good. I think it kind of wraps that
Yeah.
scene. I can science with her later, but yeah.
Odessa will just kind of just pat you on the back and just like, so don't fret on what others have done. Even your other universe, you is not you. There, those are his choices, his actions. Even if you feel like you understand why he made them, you didn't. You didn't live his life, and he didn't live yours. Don't fear becoming him, because you now know that's possible you could. you can strive to not to. And I think you're a lot stronger than him. And the other thing is, you're not, unlike him, you're not alone. You got friends and people who care about you and keep you on track.
Thanks, Odessa.
Anytime, you old, you old pain in the ass. So, what shall we do next?
Got some data that we could probably use to fuck over Condor technology next time they deploy the abominations of our science.
Ah, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Amanda, ready to do some science? And you just hear this call, this like, see her head just peeking around the corner. You hear her looking like, you hear her just yell out, "Hell yeah!" And she just sees this look of determination and excitement.
All right.
All right,
So
Yeah.
all right. We'll cut to the rest
burger
of the group.
time.
Yeah, burger time.
Yeah.
Boy, I hear myself through Chrono's mic again.
Yeah.
Shit, my bad. I'll move
I
move
wasn't
my
gonna say
fucking
anything
mic
until
away.
we were but you know,
Sorry.
It's
it's
okay.
fine.
I
It's
don't
fine.
mean to let it come through.
It's, we know you don't mean
Yeah.
to.
You just want to turn me down a bit?
Thanks for the ale.
An
Huh?
ale.
I ill.
Don't worry,
One.
baby.
Thank you
I'll
for the
take
headbats.
good care of you.
Oh, that's Quinn.
Oh,
That's just
Thank
his
you,
name
Quinn.
on Twitch.
Don't ask. There's an entire thing with I've got like altered a lot of my things, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just leave Twitch as it is.
Yeah, there's a reason I call Quinn, and yeah, I can't pronounce that other name either, so I just call him Quinn because that's what I know him as.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
All right.
over
Hopefully
to
it should be better now.
yeah. I don't hear myself now. Do you hear me just fine still?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So burger time. So Malayan, Chrono, Davlin,
Take your time.
as Davlin and Chrono, you guys are led by Malayan through the city of New Haven here. You gain to see more of the city here, see how it is, you know, bustling with life. People are
It's a
happy,
metropolis.
yeah, enjoying their lives. Yeah, it's so strange because like everything is so clean, the sky is clear, the air is fresh. You don't smell like, the smell of like smoke and uh, like
War.
war and explosive residue all over.
Whoa.
I wonder if
War.
I wonder if
War
my
never changes.
dad lives in the same neighborhood as I did in my universe.
I kind of doubt that. Listen, it's fine. Dang it, New Haven is just a fine place overall. There's nothing to really worry about here unless we get some crazy people trying to make a run for it again, but that should be fine. The military's usually out and about, and if not, I can at least help out with that. Anyway, we should probably make our way there.
All right.
Make our way where?
We're going to a burger shop.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Not just any burger
And then-
shop. Sorry.
The burger shop.
The burger shop.
So
And then we hear the sound of a seal rush over and get a burger and then run out.
Now,
All of a
no,
sudden, we
she's
just see
afraid.
Bella out of nowhere.
I didn't expect to
runs,
hear a
grabs a
reference
burger,
to-
and then runs away.
Yeah, our friend Bella loves burgers.
Yeah, we do.
Every
She
time I
loves
have a burger,
burgers.
she tries to curse it because she doesn't have the burger.
It's louder on your stream than cars. So I prefer that. X.X says Tara.
wait, what's louder?
I guess
I guess
everything.
y'all.
Everyone.
Hi.
Oh, I guess I could turn you guys up. I mean, you guys are in the
Mm.
yellow line already. So,
Redline it.
Same
that,
same with me. You're just like borderline red.
huh?
I was
That
gonna
might
say, oh yeah,
explain
I forgot.
why the
She's a
I
echo
think
is
fan.
it's
redline.
Statel that's
Yeah.
like on the borderline of red.
Hi.
All
Yeah,
right.
Kato's the
I think it's
loudest.
just his mic.
So,
Yeah, I think it's just his mic.
Yeah, it's how I might be.
all right. So,
All right.
as you guys walk through the city, eventually you come across the sign for the burger shop that reads Robert's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers!
That's exactly what I was thinking at first.
What?
Bob's
No,
Burger.
there's no correlation at all. This is totally original.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah,
Legally,
sure,
a
of
legally
course.
distinct name and characters.
Yeah.
So as you guys walk in, you see this lady there standing behind the counter at the register. As Malign walks in, she just kind of like
Okay.
smiles and just goes, "I'm a lion! Oh, welcome back!"
Oh God, you cut
You're
out so bad.
You
artifacting.
cut
Oh,
out
sorry.
to
Oh,
do the
sorry.
voice.
It's because he gets louder for it.
I'm a lion. Welcome back.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Again.
Aw, it's good to see. And you brought friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
look. Are you all
I'd
part
like to
of
point
some
out.
group now? Look at you with your animal ears.
Yeah,
Uh,
LDP is already like,
Is
this
she
is
making fun of
amazing.
our ears now?
No, she's
and
just
then
generally enjoying them. She's
Oh.
insane. It's great.
Oh dear God.
Come
Just
in,
the
come
insane. I like.
in. Sit on down. I'll get you some menus, some drinks, and you can tell me all about your day. What you been doing? Where you been?
just doing this and that for the
Oh
good old
God.
general.
Oh, Robbie, look, it's my lion, and he brought friends. Ugh, Wanda, what do I keep telling you about fraternizing with the customers? Just focus on selling them burgers. Ugh.
I'm so sorry.
Mm.
It's making me laugh every time when Karst does the old lady.
Vasquez is probably just behind
Oh.
smiling as LDD
Oh
he
God.
points out he loves this interaction, so he's there definitely enjoying this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
As you guys are kind
It
of
sounds like him.
as you guys are sitting down and you're given like menus and some glasses of water, you hear the door open as you see three kids coming in, two boys
Oh,
and
dear
two
God.
boys and a daughter.
Oh dear God, not this again.
Not once again.
Nothing. You'll be fine. Just look at your menus. It like covers. The thing where people just cover their face with the menu with usually how big they are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
I
what
like
I'm
the
doing.
sound of this spicy burger that y'all call it.
Oh,
One-
wow.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
They're like, "Ah, yes, that's one of our crown jewels here. People love it."
I'm sorry, I'm losing it over here.
Yeah.
First, I eat a hot pocket, or not actual hot pocket, but a hot packet of fire sauce from Taco Bell. Just the
Why?
packet. I don't know why. It was just on my
Someone
desk. And I was like,
leave
No, but why
something
did
for
you
him?
eat it?
I didn't eat the packet itself. I just like opened it up and just sucked the sauce.
Why?
Why?
I like spicy stuff.
I mean, I eat hot sauce, just straight hot sauce occasionally.
I mean, I drink
Yeah.
straight up lemon juice, but this spicy thing you guys are doing feels wrong.
So As you guys
Yes.
gotta look at the menu, you hear uh, one of the kids just kind of call out, like, "Hey, hey, look, it's my lion! Oh, look, he brought in some new, more animal-eared friends. Are they real?"
Weird friends? Oh,
Uh,
us.
uh,
As,
don't worry about them. They'll leave you alone eventually.
If I was there, I'd say he's lying. They've been doing it for years.
as
Here's the dude, the first customer.
as you see this kind of like uh the youngest of the three kids, this little boy who wears a little bear hat, so he got little bear ears on, just comes up and just kind of like tugs on your clothing. It's like, "Hey, can I touch them?"
Um, I mean, sure, just know that they're really connected to my nerves, so they clearly hurt.
"Okay." As it just climbs up in the booth behind you and just begins just like playing with your ears, just kind of pulling on them gently, and then they move over
Ah,
to you, Chrono, and do the same to you.
Ow.
Yeah,
That's
they're
so
real.
hard.
They're real, everyone. You, you just like see then the oldest just kind of like staring at you, Chrono. The oldest, like going, "Oh, oh, you're so cool. Oh,
Uh, thanks.
can can, can I have your autograph?"
What?
autograph?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I mean, you look just like the character from my favorite book. You see him just bring out of his bag this very kind of like cheesy romance novel book. Where you see kind of what looks like a kind of like a wolf
Oh, dear
man
God.
on the cover.
Oh, come on. Seriously.
I.
Oh.
Oh
You know,
dear
I
God,
do see
what?
the resemblance, Chrono.
Shut up, Devlin.
It's basically kind of it's like a graphic novel, and the, uh,
What are kids like you reading romance stuff for? Like, what?
I I just like it. I mean, and you see he kind of looks over towards you, Davlin. It's like, can I get your autograph too? You look like the
Uh,
like the damsel in distress guy in the book too. You see, he kind of flips to a page where you see the wolf man and the bunny man making out.
huh?
No!
You just see like the fucking go. You just see like the menu that Malion's holding go higher up, hiding his face completely in this.
The, the,
What the
the,
fuck?
their love is forbidden, and it's so good, and it just man, I've read all the books in the series so
Okay,
far.
kid. Okay, kid. Okay, kid. Whatever floats your boat, bud. Oh god,
It's
this
like
is so weird.
it's like
Why did you do this? Cars, why?
Vengeance.
It's Robert Burgers.
Also, a lot.
Vengeance for what?
Also, Meckwolf and the others have been here multiple times, and it's never not like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like,
This
to
is
be
just
fair,
normal for essentially.
he absolutely loves this. This is like one of his favorite interactions in the entire campaign.
Oh, he's gonna be so mad that we
He's
literally
listening
went
in
through it
right
without
now.
him.
He's like
He's
Yeah.
logged
he's in the chat listening a bit.
on the stream.
Of course, he can listen to it.
Yeah. He
Eh.
just can't just laugh and call. So as you kind of like handed a marker to sign the book, for like both of you,
Fine.
Just do
Here.
it and he'll leave you alone.
Okay, fine. Here.
After you
I
sign it.
reluctantly sign it.
Okay. What about you? What about you, Davin? Do you sign it?
I just take the pen and I just wrote. And I just
Fuck
wrote,
off.
please start. And I just write, please start talking to some friends before it's too late.
Get some help.
All
Please
right.
stop it.
To be
Get
Okay.
fair
some
to the
help.
kid, real life his favorite story just happened in real life, partially.
Yeah. As he just
No!
as he just takes it back. Uh, he just like just like thanks. He's like, oh, thanks. Oh yeah. And it just turns around. You just hear him just like
Why did you?
just sniffs the book. Going,
Don't ask me.
oh.
Why did you make him sound so weird?
It's supposed to be a reference to the oldest
Tina,
daughter
it's supposed to be
from.
Tina. Because she's
Yeah.
always weird.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct Tina.
Like,
Okay, what about
oh,
legally distinct Jeannie?
oh,
Or Jane?
okay, I
Yeah, it's a
understand now.
reference.
Yeah.
Because I never watched Bob's Burgers, so I don't really know the
Yeah,
references.
Tina is the
It is
weird
weird.
one.
Yeah.
Luis is like the younger one, and she's like kind of like a rascal. Gene, he's kind of like the music guy. He likes being like artsy, but it's like really like
Musical.
just crazy musical. Linda, it's kind of like the overexcited wife. She likes being loud, and Bob is just
Yeah,
like the supposed straight man.
Yeah.
He's just trying to
yeah.
Suffering.
I
take
knew
everything.
about Linda. I knew about Bob because I've
Yeah.
seen like
Yeah.
little clips of them both, but not the kids.
But this is legally distinct because this is Robert and Wanda with their kids Dean, Gene with a J, and Louis and Lewis.
Louis.
Uh,
Lewis.
Lewis.
Anyway.
So
It's Robert.
Anyway,
yeah,
we'll
it's
just have the
Robert.
usual burger.
As Wanda will shoo her kids to go up to their apartment, and they will take your orders and get you your food.
This is why I wear my helmet when I come. Actually.
I don't think your helmet is that indistinguishable. I think people can easily tell what helmet you're wearing.
Shut up, bunny boy.
Funny boy.
Man. So yeah, after a bit, you guys' burgers are delivered out to you.
Okay. So yeah, you're going to have to get used to a few things. One, you're either going to have to modify your hats or fold in your ears. I don't know if the bunny boy here can actually fold in his ears, so he's going to have to learn how to do that. Speaking of
Or
all,
why not I just make my helmet have bunny ears?
I guess that can work if you're okay with bumping around in your cockpit.
Look, I literally just have to measure my ears and tell the armor guy, hey, can you please help fit my ears into this helmet?
Yeah, I'm sure
And
he'll have very fine with that.
yeah, I'm sure he's done the same for you. At least, maybe.
No. Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen a picture of my flight suit. Can you send them the picture of what I look like when I'm in my pilot suit?
Who you asking?
Cars, because I
Oh,
can't like show it to everyone.
sure.
It's on my it's my
Yeah,
character sheet.
yeah. Give me a sec here.
Chris made me this one,
Nope.
and she did a wonderful job for Nova.
Oh wait. Right, I forgot it works differently. View character artwork. There we go.
Yeah, there. That's what I look like in my pilot suit.
I'm not curious
Okay.
about where the tail and the
Where?
ears are.
It should be on.
Oh, I
Foundry
see
for you.
it. Ooh.
Why does it look like you are a alligator in the face?
It looks, yeah, it looks kind of like you're a lizard.
Green Ranger.
Listen, she likes dinosaurs. Okay.
I mean, that makes sense.
Do you guys want to see what young Syndrome Vasquez look like?
Sure.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I still haven't gotten artwork done for my character.
It's fine. It's not like we're going anywhere for a while. Ah, yes. Remember, anyone can always commission her for stuff. She's always open to that.
Oh my god, that's so edgy. That's funny.
All right. So, as you guys enjoy your burgers, they are so good. They are very tasty.
And spicy.
And spicy. Well,
I'd
depending on
like to
what
point
you
out right
ordered.
now they are not actually beef; they're local animals.
You know, despite the family being, kind of surreal,
Odd.
they do make good burgers.
You see Robert in the window there, just kind of like giving a smile, like nods, like, thanks.
It's why I go, you're welcome. Ow. And I take it up by the
Welcome,
burger.
pal.
Yeah, these as Quinn said, these aren't beef burgers. They're made from some of the local uh, animals here on the planet. Ones that are edible.
The ones that are edible, because there's ones that are not and definitely shouldn't be eaten.
Yeah, and some of them will just
I
kill
mean,
you.
we have that here in Earth. Like pufferfish.
Well, people eat those too.
Yeah, only if you know how to cut them.
True.
I
Yeah,
mean, there
true.
was
I
that
heard
one
that-
time, well, actually, just happened yesterday. We had someone try to cook a manticore.
That's I heard that you need like license to properly cut like a pufferfish because
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Because
it's
it can
so
be
dangerous.
poisonous.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like saying like, hey, you know how to actually cut a pufferfish, and not just like
Yeah, if you make one wrong move, you could kill somebody from food
Yeah.
poisoning.
Yeah. You could
Because
damage their.
that's because they have the main problem with pufferfishes is they have a paralyzing poison, and if the paralyzing poison get to certain organs, well,
that's
Yeah,
it. They're dead.
neurotoxin.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you kind of damage some of the poison glands they have, like under their skin, it can seep into
Did
the
you
meat.
just say the neurotoxin?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Okay, so yeah. Alright, so you guys should be fine overall. There shouldn't be anything too bad you gotta deal with. Just make sure to cut a hole for your pants if you need to.
Whole
Your,
pants,
your
huh?
your flight suits should be fine. There shouldn't be any obstructions. You can just wrap, well, for he can wrap his tail around his waist. You, I'm not so sure about.
I mean, it's
I
just a
mean,
little puffball.
it's
It's
just a little
probably
puffball.
fine.
Yeah, it's just a little
Probably.
puffball.
Maybe. We'll see.
it's just a little powder puff.
The
Okay.
Powerpuff Girls. Anyway,
All right.
that's what that makes me think.
So, is there anything else you guys would like to do or discuss?
Not that I know of.
Hey, so I'd say that me and Cuono do decide to be our family. And maybe the best case scenario is that our version in this reality is that us from this reality is probably dead or missing. I mean, hopefully dead, as grim as this to say, but let's say they do that. Let's say that that's what happens. How are we able to do you think we can convince our families that we're still alive?
That
Because
depends. Do you have the memories of this person? Do you have the knowledge? You can't just replace them. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at me and the other me, could you really tell that we were the same person just from looking at us? Or even talking to us?
No, not really.
Maybe not
Exactly.
fully.
You just have the same look, but not the exact same personality to them.
Exactly. It's like trying to fit.
I mean, technically,
They
they didn't
basically
even
let
look
me
the
do it
same.
like this. They are the square in this round peg of a hole. Now we are going to shave the nubs off of this and see if it still fits into the circular hole. It's sure it kind of fits, but
You gotta cut
you should put a
corners.
bumpy off the edges.
Oh, you
But
gotta.
yeah,
Oh man.
Oh,
that wouldn't be how it works. Like at most they might, but you don't. We don't even know if they're the same people.
Yeah.
I mean, for all we know, they could be mass murderers here.
I mean,
They
if we
they're not
were,
gonna
do
be this.
I mean, if we were, do you think we were probably gotten arrested by the police yet?
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your families.
Huh.
For all we know it could be exactly nothing like your family or exactly the same for all we know. It could be as far as the moon or just living at a farm and have no idea. Maybe we don't know.
Take
That's
the
the problem.
moon and we take the sun. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It's fine.
Well, I just hope that
What you got?
I
Yeah,
just hope my
chowder.
family isn't chowder. Well, I just hope my family aren't gamblers. At least my dad.
Oh,
Um, sorry to interrupt. I need to go BRB real quick. So
okay.
if you got,
Character
say,
talking
think,
then.
Okay,
yeah, we're gonna. You guys want
Oh,
to take a quick break?
Sure.
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 Okay.
It's gonna be
We'll,
fun to try and see
we'll be right
you guys
back.
having to deal.
okay.
Okay.
You know, Chrono and Daedal as well.
freaking.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
God, I thought that was all. That's their actual helmet?
Yes, that's their helmet.
Hmm.
I was telling about them, Warhammer Fantasy and Age of Sigmar.
Oh, okay.
We
Because
are
basically
live.
It's
what had happened,
not.
that's because basically what had happened eventually for Warhammer Fantasy was they did something called the End Times, where Chaos wins, the Chaos Warriors destroy the world, and everything. A bunch of the characters that people like died. Everyone was pissed about,
Wow.
It,
just so they
you
could.
That's crazy.
you didn't mention the best bit about this mech. They did an event that would affect the world, and people actually went to official stores and played games.
Hmm.
And Order won, but they decided to destroy the world anyways.
Oh, that's I hate that.
Typical
Because the
people.
orcs basically went on the most batshit campaign and threw down with chaos and basically broke because it was the biggest fight ever. So all the orcs went for the biggest foe, which was chaos, because best fighty, and
Yeah.
they like rolled chaotically, like they were actually rolling to see where they'd go, and they ended up fighting and like nearly destroying chaos, and then it turned into a draw, and then we got end times
Damn.
Yeah.
because the
So
event like didn't end the world.
yeah. So basically, or I'm guessing during this because there are miniatures where you can play the Warhammer Fantasy games. So I'm guessing the people that use the Order miniatures won, and yeah. So yeah,
Hmm.
basically they still ended the world, and Age of Sigmar came around, and no one likes the designs of Age of Sigmar.
I've actually been warm. We let's get back to the session, but Age of Sigmar actually is better than it comes across as, because everyone was so salty about end times. They never really gave Sigmar a chance.
Dude,
They
the
So
like
salty.
Stormcaster Eternals look so fugly.
it's
So
kind of the
I
point.
No,
thought the armor designs was actually kind of
the
cool.
armor is okay, but those helmets
Guys, guys,
look
guys, guys.
okay. Okay,
TTRPG time.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
I know. Sorry.
So
Yeah.
Just helping out Karst.
thank you. So, uh, as you guys fill your bellies with some delicious food, um, is there anything else you guys would like to do with your day?
I mean, they're talking about. I mean, maybe
New
see if
outfits.
new armor. Yeah, new outfit, new armor.
Oh yeah,
Well,
we don't have the credits yet, do we?
No, we don't.
no, you don't.
We didn't
Dang.
get paid.
We should probably. Have we rejoined back up yet, or are we still separate?
Probably still separate. I mean, unless you guys want to go meet back up.
Yeah, we could just meet back up then.
That'd be fine with me.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So you guys head back towards the base and go meet up with Rudy and Vasquez in tow.
Just quiet.
Yeah, he's just like sitting there contemplating things, contemplating life and his place in the universe.
mhm. Well, we have a few people I could contact if you guys want to come with. Honestly, we should probably contact the general first. I don't know where he is, but we'll. Yeah.
Sure.
Might as well.
All right. Where's Rudy? Just to make sure, just so I know.
I'm still in.
Okay.
Well, your guys' OmniNet stuff is working again, so you guys can,
Yes, you can now send me messages.
yeah, you can send messages and stuff.
Okay. I'll just text him.
The internet is.
Going to contact the general
Um,
and a few others.
I'd ping back. Good news, bad news. Good news. Don't have to worry about them getting confused with people. Bad news are they're both Orion, the data book, as deceased or in the system
Well, I, I will tell them so.
from
Oh,
from a century ago.
oh, oh. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa! What the
So
fuck?
don't don't think we're going to have the luck of them.
Finding family?
Yeah, that
Oh.
Well, you never know. Could have some
Well,
relatives.
kind of a descendant.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's a shock.
All right. Well, I have good news and bad news for you guys.
What's
Very
the good news?
Alright,
good
yeah.
news
What's the
is
good
we
news?
found out who your other parts are, or your other halves, I guess I should say, your counterparts.
Oh, that's good. What's the bad news? You sound so
Well,
concerned.
they're dead, both of them,
Well,
I
fuck.
mean, sure.
about a century ago.
What?
Fuck. Oh, what?
Yeah,
How? What? What? The? Oh, what?
you'll have to talk to Rudy about that.
I just
Anyway,
stormed. I just stormed in over to Rudy.
you don't you
We
don't know
haven't
the
made
way
it
back
back
to the
yet.
you don't know the way back to the okay, he's gone.
I just started like, wait, I literally forgot. I don't know where he
Oh,
is.
You don't even have Google Maps, man. There's no, there's no
There's no such thing
navigation.
as yeah.
No,
There's no such thing as Google
well,
Maps here.
you guys, well, you don't even have OmniNet tools yet, so you can't even hook up to the local internet to like at least get a little bit of a triangulation.
Yeah.
I
You
just
can't
stormed back in.
MapQuest.
and he's all right. Well, dealing with this, I'm being a lot more calmer than I usually am. But then again, you guys are new to this whole world, so okay.
I just stormed back in. I literally forgot that I don't know this place and I don't want to be lost. But I'm
Okay,
still
we're
angry
heading
and I
back
still want to
to.
talk.
Listen, we're gonna head back to the hangar. We'll talk to things over there. Well, maybe we can contact Rudy over the phone or the extranet. Either way, we have a few more important people to talk to.
Okay.
All right, make our way back to the hangar first.
So okay, yeah. So you
Okay,
guys
just
can do so.
okay. I was just thinking. I'm gonna pull up the general's contact and I'm gonna try to get him on on the video.
All right. All right. So as you call up the general, General Alexander, uh, you get kind of like a message saying, "One moment as we direct your call."
Oh, great.
Are we putting odds on whether his mom's on the line with him again, or
Okay.
Alan is just like
Oh,
tapping his foot.
After a moment, the call connects, and you see on screen the big, broad, visage of the general here as he looks. He's like, "All right, what is it, my lion? What?"
well, let's just say I got a long report for you this time.
Do you just love making trouble for me?
to be
Sure,
fair,
I don't find trouble; it finds
on
me.
part of this situation, this is entirely not our fault,
Wait,
and
are you on the other screen? Do we also pull you up? Because
I
you
thought
mentioned
you'd come back.
I was in the hangar.
Oh, then I guess I'm not there. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, I was confused.
I guess I could make my. If I knew you were gonna contact the general, I think I'd be heading back to the hangar then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll say I'm there. Technically this isn't our fault, and we've got some complicated setups with stuff, but it's mostly figured out.
Oh well. Like I said, trouble finds us. We don't look for it.
But why do you want to make it my problem?
We were we were hoping we could get some civilian identities for our new friends.
And you probably want to get a report from this from August at the very least. Might help with our other problems.
Just one of these days, you would like to just, not have you making my life harder.
General, believe me when I say this, you would actually find that a
I
different
did.
line worse. Let's leave it at that.
What?
That's the worst possible way you could have put it. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It could be
I
worse.
think that was on purpose.
He could be worse.
Could be worse.
Oh gods. Why? I don't want that.
So we have
I
responsible
don't think
Milan.
anybody wants that, honestly.
Anyway, long story short, meet. Actually, don't tell your family names, but last names. Davlin and Chrono. They are yes, those are real. I'm gonna like have gesture you guys like kind of step up more into the frame.
Well,
Alright.
Yeah.
since you saw their death certificates,
Hi.
uh,
Oh yeah, I would
Rudy, you would know
know.
that
Yeah.
Chrono's last name here was Williams.
Wait, what?
There we
Yeah,
go.
In this
Wait,
reality,
in this reality was
Ashley Williams.
William.
yeah, was Chrono.
Oh no!
yeah.
Though he
No!
wasn't known as
No!
Chrono in this world, though he was known as Keith Williams. And
Okay.
for Davlin, his first name was the same. He was known as
Okay.
Davlin Smith.
Okay.
Chrono and
Okay.
Davlin, who may have records as Keith Williams and Davlin Smith, but they also may be they're deceased 100 years ago. Blame Orion 7. This is not our fault at all.
Hi.
Let me give you some of the report.
Wow.
I start sending him some of the things Rudy has written down.
What's this poppycock here? Oh,
Uh,
what the fuck, Lion? What did I tell you
What?
about giving me more work?
I'm not doing this on purpose.
I'm a general, not a babysitter.
Well, we already sent it so August, so it's fine.
I'm also not a problem solver, you know.
Seem to be very good at that, though.
Alright. So, for two dead people, you two look awfully alive. And also, looks like you're, what, same, whatever experiment Malayan here is?
No.
Not really. How should I put this?
You,
They're
Basically,
from a
we were given
different.
these.
Let me explain. They're
no, no,
technically-
no, no, Malayan, I want to hear from them. What happened?
Okay, so we are not actually from this reality. We are from another reality. We came to this reality, and as a consequence of it, in order to keep up with this reality so we don't fade away, and he points to his ears, him and Chrono's ears, and then the tail, we were given these. And it's part
Somehow,
of our
some way.
biological structure now.
Something with our DNA or something or other. I don't fucking know. Science talk.
An individual of Stella's species locked them to this reality so they wouldn't be torn apart and pulled back.
You see the general just kind of narrowing his eyes before he just leans back in his chair and just sighs. Alright. Well, I'll see what I can do about issuing you all, well, citizen papers here for New Haven. I never had to do that for two people who were listed as dead.
I mean, could we slide them in with the Arc Trailblazer? As in like part of their paperwork?
Could be possible, yeah. I'll have to pull some strings and call in some favors. Could be possible, though. Look, I'm just a general here. I'm not the head honcho of our lovely settlement here.
But you're the only head honcho we know. That's the thing.
Really wish that wasn't the case. All right, I'll see what I
Would it
can
make you
do.
feel would it make you feel better if I've started planning to write you in as a candidate for the next election?
How?
I feel like you're giving him the exact opposite of what he wants.
Yeah,
I'm aware of that.
yeah. I don't. Please don't. I no. If I have this much paperwork and trouble dealing with just this on the military aspect, I don't need
But imagine
more.
you could actually press charges against Milan.
Oh, don't tempt
What?
me. Don't tempt me.
Press charges for what?
Whatever law he gets passed.
It pass
And you
the
just
anti
immediately see
bullshit
like
law.
you just immediately see you just immediately see your side of the call get ended. You're just gone.
I did exactly what I wanted to do.
Anyway, besides the peanut gallery, that's pretty much what we've had to deal with.
All right. So I'll see what I can do. It may take a bit, so try to stay out in trouble till then.
I'll try.
And keep them out of trouble.
That he immediately he sees them trying to leave and immediately pulls on their tails and pulls them back. Well, try my best on that.
Eh.
Send him
Alright.
a message.
No promises.
Send a. Oh, but Devin doesn't have an Omni hook. I can't send him a message. Damn it.
Alright. Well, you better. Because you're responsible for them. So if something happens, it's on your head.
Wonderful.
And with that, the general ends to his call.
Okay. Time to see if Uncle is up and about.
You have an uncle?
Adopted. Anyway. I try and pull him up on the phone.
Okay.
Or on the screen.
Alright, so you tune into their private frequency that they use. It takes a minute. As the signal is a little bit, not the strongest. But eventually you hear it pick up as this screen kind of like statically comes into focus along with the voice. Hello? Hey, what?
Okay.
Oh, blasted piece of god! Come on! What? What? Nephew, how's it going? How's it going there?
It's fine, Uncle. I'm got some new people to deal with. Or I guess lead. We ran into
Well. Look at that. Got a couple more fuzzy-eared friends, I see.
something like that. I don't suppose you have any data on anyone besides me like this, do you?
Yeah, sorry, nephew. I hate to disappoint y'all, but for seeing you, you're the first fuzzy-eared, bushy-tailed kid I'd ever seen.
Oh, thanks for that anyway. We
So,
just needed to check in and I needed to check in with you. We had a bit of a tussle, but I'm all good now.
you do look a little weary around the ears there. You alright? I think I see a
Oh,
few new
good.
bags under your eyes.
It's fine, just dealing with some old headaches and some new ones.
Are you taking care of yourself? Getting right number of hours of sleep?
Yes, I'm taking care of myself.
Alright. Not working yourself too hard now, are you?
No, I'm making sure to rest. I'm eating fine. I'm drinking fine.
Alright. You better be, nephew.
I'm fine. I can look up for myself at least that much.
All right. Well, if you ever get into some hot water and or in some deep shit, you can call on me for help, right?
Yeah, I know. Eh, I didn't know what to do with these two, so I wanted to at least pull out some feelers and see what's going on.
Uh, well, I'd be more than happy to help. I'd move mountains for you, nephew.
Eh, I know. I know. Trust me. It's just something I gotta get used to now.
But I can keep my ear to the ground and see if I will hear anything about uh, whatever, well, you and your friends are.
That would mean a lot.
Can't guarantee nothing, but who knows? Maybe we'll dig up something.
Anything would be useful, really, at this point.
Maybe we're a part of an ancient race of fuzzy-eared people.
I kinda doubt that.
you see the
Oh,
Me trying to make a joke.
you see the look on Jebediah's face just get very serious. Don't don't joke about that, there, kid.
Oh shit.
Be in the line of work that me and my folk are in, things we've seen. Ooh, trust me, this planet holds many a secret. Some of them should remain that way.
yeah, some things are better left not known.
Exactly. Whew. He seems to pull out his a flask and take a swig from it. Well, so was this just a business call or a social call?
A bit of both. Wanted to check in on you and everything.
Well, I'm right as rain and happy to say things are going good here. Couldn't complain.
That's good. Everyone's still okay over there?
Well, yep, still a rocking and a rolling.
That's good.
We just cleared out a new cavern that we're gonna be getting set up.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
gonna set up some nice new domiciles and some workshops there. Gonna be really nice for productivity.
That's good. That's good. He's like rubbing the back of his head, doesn't know what else to say for the most part.
All productivity.
Well, how about you? How's work been?
Fine, just uh, dealing with some new stuff, dealing with some old stuff. Still leading this little group around.
Hmm. How's that been? Good, bad?
Good so far, just with a few kinks we have to work out.
I see. Well, everyone's got their kink.
God damn it, Karst.
The internet's reporting.
And Tara's not even here for this.
She might be in Chrono's chat.
Could be. Who
Uh,
knows?
somewhere
Lurking, ever lurking.
lurking.
He just appears out
Forever
of the
lurking.
ground.
Did someone say kink?
Fox,
You
Fox
called?
terrifies me.
Did somebody say kink?
I used to imagine that one, what was it, the One Piece meme where she appears out of the ground and someone just pushes her back.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be out here. You're supposed to be down there.
Get back down.
Or like that meme, like the guy crying. Or was it the chopper?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
poor Chopper.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, well, we're still working things out. I'm trying my best here. He's really not used to any of this, talking to actual family for once. I'll, see you later then, I guess.
Well, well, if you ever heading our way, I'd be more happy to come meet and greet you. But, yeah, ring us again if you want to chat. Well, I can introduce you to some of the other
Alright.
folk around here.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Alright. Well, I guess I better get back to work. That cabin ain't gonna clean up itself, Fuller. Gotta smooth out the
Mhm.
edges, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I
Alright.
know.
Well, take care, nephew.
Uh, see you later, Uncle. Hey, turns off the thing.
Alright. At this moment, Rudy and Vasquez return to the hangar.
Everything go well with the rest of the call with the general?
I take that as a
Um,
yes, no, maybe.
fine, fine, fine. You know you didn't have to throw me under the bus several times there, right?
I mean, it would just improve his mood and make him more happy to help us.
Sure, 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 that's what it was. I swear we need to have a taser just glued to you.
Put it
Give me
this
a
way:
shock
was the
collar.
general in a better mood after my little chit chat before or after I made my comments?
He seemed just stressed overall, honestly, the more you
But
talked.
he seemed to have been had of an improvement in his mood for a little bit. He is the guy as valid point. We go to him and only him for everything, and that is probably stressful. So like trying to do some levity to at least make it so he's not contemplating, I don't know,
Yep.
orbital dropping infantry on us to arrest us and throw us somewhere we can't do anything.
For one, he's the only one we can usually go to for this kind of stuff. Two, he just seemed mostly stressed each time you talked.
Eh, just he probably dreads our phone calls or calls anyways. Moving on. You two. While we're getting set up, I was gonna offer my apartment and I'll just sleep in the hangar, but then I remembered there might be people actually trying to grab me in my apartment. Probably not the best idea. Should probably get you some. Did you reach out to your tailor, Milan?
And I'll text him for a bit. See what we'll do.
It's probably late afternoon, evening at this point, right?
It's fine. They can. It's
We
only
can go
one day in the
tomorrow.
same clothes. They'll be fine.
Um, huh. I will have so much shit to research. All right. Milan, you want hooked in. All right,
Hmm.
Chrono, Davlin.
Hmm?
Anything you want to know? Anything you want to try to do today before the night's over?
Well, first off, so 100 years ago. So basically, we're just probably in this timeline where our realities, children and grandchildren are possibly alive, living their life. So that's good.
Not direct, but yes. You were young when you passed.
Oh, great. Just more bad news on top of that. Okay.
Yes. Um,
There was no hope for us, I guess.
mm,
But what?
you
You
had
know, actually
casualties.
having a family here at this point in time.
I mean,
I
like you were
mean,
young enough that your parents could have had other kids,
Siblings.
siblings that survived,
yeah, it's still possible.
so you might have kin. Um,
Somewhere.
somewhere. I mean, they were you two were citizens of what would become New Haven.
Hmm.
Um, if that's any we could probably see when we get you more connected, go through the database a bit more and find some more stuff. Other questions you have, like I don't know, I don't really know what you Chrono do for fun. I don't, and I think Devlin, you've mentioned you enjoy
A good gamble here and
good
there.
gambling. Are you a dice man, cards, races?
I gambled so I can get out of my father's debt.
Oh, well, that's different. Okay, so
Fortune, well, debt free. Any
And
hobbies?
I'm kind of a cards man.
All right, we could probably track down if you wanted to poker night or something, poker bar in town. Would spot you guys the money to get in. Um, if you want to do
I'll
that.
say, out of character, my guy would be kind of like similar to I guess you would call it like a monk in a sense, like
oh,
lived
then I
out in
know the
like,
perfect person for you to talk to, honestly.
well, it'd be like more like lived out outside the bounds of
You're a
actual
you're
civilization
a
and
you're a
don't know
Yes,
nothing.
like
uh,
I said, you know, I know the
Only
perfect
know
person
war.
for you to talk to.
who are you thinking about, Mac?
My master. Who else?
Yeah, I was wondering about that one.
so
Oh my
so not
god.
so much it's not so much a monk, but an isolationist.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Naturalist.
Because my
Naturalist.
people are supposed to be like peace loving people, so they don't try to interfere themselves with any conflict.
Maybe
I
like
want to take them
So
to a
I would
very
assume
different.
they would be more like monks in a sense,
monks are
You're
kind
but
kind of
of
like
without the
the
a
shaved bald
you're sort of like
head.
the Amish, is what I'm hearing.
yeah.
Kind
Just
of,
maybe without the
Like
whole religion
kind of,
thing.
but with technology.
Quakers. You're Quakers, like peaceful, happy
Yes,
little
there you
farming
go.
people.
Kind
Yeah.
of, yes.
I'm gonna
Your
look him a
remote
lot.
farming village.
We should take him to an underground boxing ring.
Yeah.
Oh dear
No,
God.
Yeah. Oh my god.
take him to the wrestling club you went to.
I got banned. Remember, we're permanently banned.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
um.
We're banned. No more
Uh.
boxing for me.
Well, no, you can go boxing, just not to the wrestling club.
Yeah.
Or
The
no
strip
more
wrestling
wrestling for
club.
me.
The
Yeah.
strip wrestling club.
Oh dear God, no.
Oh, maybe not that. Maybe not that.
Made good money that night.
Oh yeah. Because of
Um.
mistaken identity.
Yep. Oh. Question for you guys: how tall are your characters?
Uh,
uh, 5'10".
I'll say 5'7".
6'2".
Yeah. No. Remember that chart? That
Oh yeah. Because I don't remember actually what I put in. I think it was 6'5" or 6'3". I don't know.
So I'm shorter than both of you guys by at least 2.5 inches.
Damn.
Yeah, she's the
I'm five
shortest one
five.
here.
I'm tiny.
He's small boy.
I
He's
just made
small
him my
man.
real world height.
Hey, I'm gonna outlive all you guys because my heart doesn't have to work as hard.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
I don't. I'm not sure if that's how
No,
it
no
works.
sense to get
That's
hostile
actually
over here. Just kidding.
real life information. The heart has to work harder to push blood farther if you're tall.
Ah,
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
dang.
Oh wow, he tall.
He told.
By the
There's a
way,
reason.
I love your comment
Yeah.
here, Quinn. Swole
I
warts.
mean, yes, the blood, but
Yes.
here's the thing. The problem is if you're much shorter, then usually that means you have too much blood.
No,
Yes.
the human body holds the. I mean, that's why. I mean, it's the same argument. The people who are taller have low blood pressure. Then, with all the
That's
issues that come
actually
with that.
better for me, honestly.
Anyway, so you're new. So you're a country boy in a big city for the first time,
Basically, yes.
and
Yeah,
you're
Mac.
just trying to relax.
Mm.
Karst, would I have know any like what's the term? Not dive bar, not like a ritzy bar, like a whiskey barish near where uh Condor Tech was. Like a
Oh,
like not like a decent bar where like you could probably get a friendly game of cards going or something.
uh, yeah. There's a kind of like a I guess kind of like be essentially like an entertainment district here in the city where they have a bunch of
Gotcha.
places that people can go crash after work, relax, unwind, so you can probably
Would
probably find they have different assortments of establishments from more ones that are more heavy duty, for the more kind of like big drinkers, and some that are more kind of relax, like light relaxed ones. Even have like some jazz clubs and jazz bars and stuff,
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm now trying to piece together one that has like a mech simulator just so Malayan can burn off energy while drinking.
You mean
Oh.
like the last time we went to there?
The dice show can't possibly be in another situation, like in the capital city, to start kidnapping people, can they?
Listen, I don't want to find out really, neither do I want them to try to take me.
Oh yeah, Mech is being wanted, or Malayan's wanted by the dice show as a gold star recruit.
For his pilot skills.
Yep.
Just because I played on this weird little game and I did nothing else.
Weird little game, training simulator.
To be fair though, that was a from a business that was run by the dice show though. So I mean, yeah. As long as you're not doing anything, well, you're not gonna really find dice show businesses here in New Haven. So,
True.
so you'll probably be safe.
Probably.
I'd
Maybe.
say probably like a 90% chance, unless you guys really fuck up on rolls.
Right.
The worst thing you might probably come across here is someone wanting to pick a fight with you guys. Just like some drunkards or something.
It's
I'm
not
out of
too bad.
character. I'm just trying to come up with ideas for us to do something, and or we could just end the day. Like, do you guys want to go see the city a bit, or like what's going on?
I would like to see the city.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
And
I just
plus,
realized
everyone probably deserves it after like literally traveling through time. Like might as well just get like a drink.
out of character I did not mention me fucking up with Luke to Odessa. That's gonna be a fun conversation. Um, all right, we're gonna go out, jazz club, maybe some friendly card games. I'll pay for however much whatever they're doing. I'm paying for it.
Okay. All right. So you guys head out to hit the town, see what the nightlife has for you. As you guys head towards the entertainment district of the city here, you see, a bunch of, bright, hollow lights, neon lights set up, for signs, trying to direct people's attention, get people, to come in. What kind of a establishment or feel of establishment are you looking for?
Nice bar, I guess.
Yeah, no, but there's like types of bars, is what he's asking. I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
we'd probably want jazz speakeasy.
yeah, that's the kind of thing I was thinking of,
Like, so
honestly.
it's like slow paced,
Oh.
got some like people playing a few in the back, like playing some cards,
Hmm.
some
Okay.
live jazz, like just like a smooth, easy, quiet thing.
All right. So,
Because I mean, yeah,
uh, go ahead and for all of you, just kind of like, roll me a d20. You can
Oh shit.
add your grit to this and any skills that you have for finding stuff.
Oh,
Okay,
Ah,
let me.
just rolled
Uh,
a D. I just rolled a 17.
That's pretty good.
I don't think I have any skills for this, so I'm just gonna. There's a D20.
would get a hold of something qualify for this?
Um,
I got 10.
Maybe get hold directions.
I'm using spot, so I'll do 16
Okay.
in the grit.
Uh, with
You
grit,
get a
it'd be
plus one.
17, 17, 11, 18.
Nice. All right. So
Perfect.
yeah, between the three of you, for your higher rolls, you guys managed to find your way to this kind of like back hidden away, kind of like nestled, you know, jazz club, like just like smooth jazz club. As you guys kind of descend down the stairs, you can hear the sound of soft music playing from behind the door. As you guys walk in, you are hit with the faint fragrance of some type of like incense or air aroma that they kind of like have flowing through here. It's a very like soft, kind of smooth floral scent. Nothing too harsh on your nose. Um, as you guys kind of walk in, you can hear like someone. You see like two people on stage. One playing on the saxophone, and another one playing on the piano.
Hmm.
As
Nice bar.
it's really kind of like very kind of
Yeah.
like dimly lit, and they have very soft, warm light for like around the booths and tables. As you guys go and find a place to sit, you see this little robo drone just kind of like wheel up to you guys, and you see it's kind of like the menu appear on its display.
What do you guys have any preferences? Do you like types of alcohol?
Hmm.
Tequila?
Mixed
Have you
drinks.
mixed drinks? All right. Tequila, you got a bold one. I'll get any. I guess I'll just order like round it some tequila for top shelf for maybe not top shelf, but like decent tequila
Mid
for
tier.
Davlin, mid tier, yeah. Um, oh, what Chrono, you got to give me something more than mixed drinks, like fruity, spice. Like
They have an
talking,
assortment.
they have assortment like
Yeah.
Moscow
Okay,
mules,
fruity.
fruity.
Okay.
What's got name like the oh, what was that one called? It's the God, the fuck, the one that always has coconut in it, not a pina colada. Um, what are those? There's like the bars that like are almost always just rum. Tiki bar, like something that's like a tiki bar style drink.
Okay.
Um, me a mid tier whiskey, and then Lion, what do you drink again? Whiskey as well.
Uh, whiskey.
And then
Don't judge me for the mixed drink thing.
no, dude, I'm
No
I'm a
judgment.
I'm a Moscow Mule man, like in real life.
I am a
Ginger,
mixed drinker,
oh
I
yeah,
so
know
ginger
nothing
ale,
about drinks in the
lime,
slightest, so I
mint,
don't
yeah.
can't judge you for something that I don't know about.
And then can I get a round of shots of peach
Yeah.
schnapps,
Yeah. Okay.
and hopefully that one that we had back when we had that one, our first drinking, right over here in like this spot,
Mhm.
because I remember we had that as like kind of a group drinking night.
Oh yeah.
So traditional.
Okay. So you place your order on the display, and the robot just kind of wheels itself away and heads over to the drink mixer. as you guys are just kind of waiting for your drinks, listening to the music. Uh, you see kind of like on each of the booths they have like this little display set up that has like different kind of like broadcasts and things that you can kind of like check out and cycle through. They have like news, advertisements, and stuff like that. Even some kind of like uh, small makeshift catalogs.
I'm just looking at all this with curious eyes because I don't know nothing about it.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So after a few minutes, the drone comes back, uh, carrying uh, on a tray your guys' order. As it
Us.
sets the tray down,
Mhm.
begins to unload the tray, and
All
then
right, thanks.
and it heads out.
Gonna pass make sure the round everyone's got a shot and do a cheers, like a little bit of a toast. Um, to surviving, and actually I'm gonna stop and then look at Malayan.
And to new friends, I guess. And to new company. Our group grows and changes and shrinks. Hey,
Good enough. It's like I
I
realize like I'm doing like a welcoming thing. I'm like, wait, I'm not the leader. You are. Do something.
yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it's as good as time as any. You two are now. And he pulls, like, gives them both a shot of whiskey. Silver bullets. So, drink up, and let's.
Sweet.
He, like, holds up the drink.
I toasted the drink before taking a sip of the whiskey.
And we're all still getting used to this stuff, to be honest, but I'll eventually have to get used to it more, so. Better late than never.
True.
I, I
True
drink
that.
down the whiskey.
All right.
I slowly drink it because I've never had it. My character's never had it. Let's say that.
Oh God,
And they
I didn't even I was like, I had assumed you'd at least had like some sort of cider or like sour mash in the boonies, but no, if this is the first booze you've had, oh dear.
No, I've never had whiskey. Let's just
Oh,
say
okay,
that.
okay.
Just
I
whiskey.
was
I've never
I was
had
about to be
whiskey.
like, I got you a tiki drink, and those things are strong.
his people made his people made moonshine, so yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay,
I
okay,
wouldn't say
okay.
moonshine. It's more of like a uh what's it
Grain
called?
alcohol.
Wine.
Not grain alcohol. Yeah, wine.
Okay, mead,
Like
sort of. Like,
natural fruit bearing wine.
Okay.
all right, so you're not. Okay, I was a little concerned that I just ordered. Your first drink was a pina colada with a lot of rum that you can't taste because it's sweet, and I'm like, I was gonna be like, oh God.
Fuck.
Oh no, you may
Oh
you
fuck,
may
it's
accidentally
about to be
poison them.
fucked.
How dare you? How dare
Yeah,
you?
I was like, I just like, I just got you wasted on your first
On the
drink. This
first
is
night.
not good.
Do you like pina coladas?
General's like, and why are you all
Da, da,
arrested
da, da,
tonight?
da, da.
We're in the drunk tank.
I just walk into the freaking labs right behind you and be like, hey guys! Both girls are just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
At that point, I feel like I would, if I had any access to any of Sigurd's drugs, just hit you with the knockout one.
I just drop to the floor.
Pretty much. All right, so having drinks, covering that. Cars, let me know how much you should deduct. And then I'll sponsor you into a game of card. Whoever wants to play some cards tonight.
Okay. For drinks,
I stay out of it. Oh, sorry.
For all your drinks, it'll just cost you just five credits for all of you. It's not really expensive. So
It's actually
That
cheap.
brings up the other question: is how many
Oh
rounds
shit.
are we going for tonight?
At least 3, I
Ah,
think.
bet. Ah, bet.
All right. And then cards, I'm gonna say like what, 10 credits each for them to buy in.
okay, all right. Yeah, you can do that. So um, for those of you who are going to be playing some cards and doing some gambling, uh, I just need you to roll me a d20, please.
Oh God.
Speaking that my character's never
Those who
done
are
anything like
gambling.
this,
Oh no.
I'll
Those who are
I'll be
gambling.
sitting in
Oh dear.
sunlight. Oh damn!
16.
Ain't no wonder you're so bad at this.
All right. So, Davlin,
Yeah.
you think you got yourself a good hand, and you don't think the people you're playing against uh have can beat what you have, so you go all in. And as you lay down your cards and they lay down theirs, they beat you. So you lose your 10 credits.
You had
Uh,
ace, full house, 3 aces, and they had 4 kings.
yeah. While Malayan though, you managed to beat everyone at the table.
Oh wait, what about Chrono? Chrono's a card shark. Didn't you
Wait,
say that?
did,
No,
Or
he's
no,
No,
staying
I'm
out of
sitting
Davlin.
it.
on. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sitting on sidelines. I've never
Yeah,
done anything
Davlin
like
was the
this.
card shark. Never mind.
yeah. But
Yeah.
but Malayan though manages to win the whole pot and beat and at least for that round.
I'm just like crying on
Yeah.
like I'm just crying on the table. Like
Oh no.
That's
I'm
10
someone
dogs.
smaller than
10
me.
credits I have to pay back.
This much of a lightweight. What is happening?
Mhm. I don't
Continues
know.
to chug German drinks. No,
I'm just over here sipping on my little free drink over here.
you got a Mai Tai. It's all good.
Yeah, this is like
Oh my goodness.
I'll hang out with Chrono as you guys if you guys are playing some more cards.
Okay.
Mm,
try it
okay.
again.
We're playing cards again.
I mean, if you guys could like, I realize I've just been steering this entire situation, and I'm like, all right, do you guys want to stay here? We could make this a bar hopping adventure for Karst, or we continue to
Yeah.
end up in more ridiculous situations.
oh my
I'm fine
God.
with that, honestly.
That sounds funny.
What does that mean?
Ridiculous situations is fun.
We always end up in ridiculous situations, no matter what, though.
Okay. In that
So we're
case,
bar hopping.
we're gonna treat this as a bar hopping downtime.
Yeah.
So I wait. Let me go ahead and let me find the PDF for Lancer
Are we
here.
doing which one are we doing? Um get a damn drink or
Yeah, we'll be doing that
go
one.
diving? Get a damn drink.
Either or.
So go diving is sort of like, it's the one where you have a bunch of you roll d20s multiple times, and like you can gain some good stuff, but then you can also lose things like
hmm
your hair. You can gain a reputation as a mistress.
What the fuck?
What?
You can yeah, like this, it's like a crazy one. You can gain a mini fridge full of sensitive biological samples wanted by an enterprise.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
who
You
could
can
want
Wait a
such a
lose
minute.
thing?
any personal documentation you had on yourself.
Yeah, it can get crazy.
It can get like one of the options
God.
is you do end up basically in jail. You lose the right to travel around for a couple days.
No, no.
No.
You can wake up with a brand new tattoo. A ledger with a long list of names in it with some spotted blood on the corner, and the names are crossed off. Some names are
Oh,
crossed
God.
off.
Oh
So there's
God.
that. That's one option. The other option is get a damn drink, which is I don't actually see what their list would do. So it's like, yeah, you can so you roll, and then it's like you can like underneath 10 you can retain your dignity, your possessions, or your memory, but you have to give up one of the other two. Over 10 at 10 you can gain a good reputation, a friend or connection, a powerful item or piece of information, an opportunity, but then you lose your reputation, a friend or connection, a useful item or convenient opportunity. And then if you roll a 20, you gain two things and you don't lose anything.
So, but since you're doing this as a group, I would have you all roll, and then I'll divide out your total by 4.
Okay, that's
A
my other question. So
D20.
which one are we doing, guys? Are we doing go diving or are we doing get a damn drink?
Uh, uh, whichever one y'all want to do.
I would just do get a damn drink.
Get a damn drink is probably easier for cars to
Manage.
figure stuff
Do.
out, manage, and also figure stuff out. As fun
Okay.
as it would be to acquire a hanger-on named GCK, who's a big fan of us and keeps hyping us up, is addicted to a
Oh
lot of
God.
narcotics, refuses to leave, and generally believes we're best friends.
Oh God. Yeah, I think get a damn drink would probably be the better
Yeah.
one.
Let's
But
do the
fuck
drink.
all
Let's
that
go
noise
drink.
on the second half.
Are you saying you
Okay.
don't want to lose your pants and just wake up without them?
Yes,
Let's
I
get the
am
drink.
saying that. I don't want to do that. Let's get a damn drink.
Okay.
All right, so we're rolling a
We'd be
d20.
rolling.
If you have any
use the
social
triggers
skills or any
for
triggers
this.
you have,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
Uh,
let
a
me see.
check.
Social skills. Let me see.
is that
Better
under
than-
pilots?
Pilot
yeah,
narrative. Yeah.
pilot narrative.
I'm not
Okay,
trying to figure
stay
out.
calm would probably be work for this.
Yeah.
I got survive, read a situation, pull rank, and assault.
Read a situation could
Real
help you.
situation.
Yeah, that would help.
Would survive help me?
Yeah.
Or would it be
Survive.
What's your-
survive in the night.
What's your other option?
surviving the
Uh,
UK?
he's also got assault, fist to face, and show off.
I also have show off. Actually, I think show off is really funny because I can
Oh,
just do like something just
there we
like really like flashy.
Mhm.
And it could also end horribly. That's a great one.
Yeah. Like if you get another nat 1 and you just flop on your face somehow.
Just
Yeah.
don't forget to add your grit. To the
Oh,
rolls.
great.
What's
Oh,
the grit?
shit.
It says a
Just a
plus
+1.
currently.
So
Oh,
it's
Oh, I forgot to
21
add
and-
grit to mine. Can I re-roll
Oh,
mine?
I'll just add to the total. It says a +1.
Oh no,
so...
no, wait. Not
Oh.
not a d6, just a +1. So that's 10 for Davlin.
Oh.
Yeah.
why did that do a
Would it get a
D6?
hold of something?
Probably
work?
accuracy. You probably had
Yeah, would
accuracy
get a hold
clicked or something. You could, yeah.
All right, let's do that. Nat 20 +1, 23.
Damn.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Whew.
it's a 21, 23, 12, and 11. Well, let's see, wait, 7, 2, 9,
10.
10. Okay, yeah, 11. Okay.
I'm guessing.
Alright.
I'm not sure.
So it's
That comes to a 16.75.
we're rounding down or up, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because you're still under 20. So,
We would gain a good reputation, a friend or connection, a useful item or piece of information, or a convenient opportunity at the cost of one of those.
yeah. So you guys have to choose. Do you guys want to? What are you willing to gain and lose from that list of four things?
What was the four things again?
A good rep,
For-
a friend or connection, an item or piece of information, or a good or convenient opportunity.
Uh,
Hmm. You guys want to
don't
go for the
know.
connection or the opportunity?
I'm thinking about
Uh,
this. Can for them, reputation right now, they're starting out. No one really knows about them.
But for you and the
Reputation, so
lion,
losing reputation would hurt. Losing a friend or connection could also hurt. Opportunity would probably mess with our backstory, and I'm kind of concerned about what information we'd lose or item. Like they're all not good choices, but for you guys, I think gaining a friend or a connection for Davlin and Chrono outside of the group is probably pretty good for you guys,
Mm-hmm.
because that way you
Honest,
can start your own interactions beyond us.
yeah. Okay, I think I'll do friend or connection.
All right.
all right.
That's the other question. Carson, is this for? Do
this is
we
for all of
each
you.
choose this,
This is
or is
like for
it
you as a
group?
group.
Okay.
So this would
Okay.
affect. So what you choose as a group is what you will gain as a group, and what you'll lose as a
Okay.
group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I would
Sorry.
think
I just
important information would be a good thing too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but what are we trying to get info for?
There's like two.
Hmm.
There's me and Mech's backstory would be why it'd be, but it also could help
yeah.
you guys out with your
Yeah.
how curious you guys are about what happened in this universe.
hmm,
Yeah, what happened to our counterparts kind of
And what
thing.
might still be happening to your families or
well,
Yeah.
descendants.
well, just to let you know, the OmniNet does exist
Mm,
here. So finding
True.
information on people is not as hard.
That's true.
True.
uh so we can afford to lose that information because we're going to get it anyways because
yeah,
of the
kind.
internet. Because
Yeah,
we gain one and lose one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So we could choose the information thing to lose because, like you said, the internet's the thing. But that'd
mhm.
be more for me and Davlin, not so much
yeah,
for
Well, is
Lion
it
and
is this is a group thing, so I think it may not be like specific to us
yeah.
losing it. It could be
Yeah,
more like a issue for the
issue
group.
for the
So
groups. No one
yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't know then.
Okay.
You know what? I'll go with information.
All right.
All right. So what do you want to gain then?
so maybe
Hmm.
or your
You
use
know
that
exactly
connections
what
for the
information I want to gain, Karst.
Yeah.
oh never
Hey,
mind.
my spy network is working on it, Mac.
Yeah.
I know. I know, but it's well. Then again, there's also something I want to gain. Well, actually, no, we can't get any information on them, and I
Wait,
know
who?
I can't gain information on the Omniscient Oni.
Hmm.
I mean, I've got feelers out for them as well. I'm paying her a shit ton of money a month for information.
Yeah. Though she did tell you that trying to get information on them would be
With
like
risky,
risky
challenging,
and
and stupid.
yeah.
But
So
she's willing to like spot it. If she comes across anything blatant that she doesn't have to put her neck on the line for, she'll send it to us.
yeah. All right.
That's good, at least.
So you guys
Yeah.
want to gain a friend or connection?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, friend or connection for
Sure.
game.
Okay. So
Sure.
so the piece of information you'll
Hmm.
lose, you don't know, as you never have gained it, never come
Hmm.
across it, just whoosh, passed you by. As for the friend connection, as you guys are hopping around places, checking places out, you come to this kind of one more kind of like rambunctious place. It's a little bit more lively than the first place you hit up at the jazz bar. Um, this one you see there's seems to be a lot more lancers here, other mercs and stuff who are kind of hitting up the
Oh, it's a
place.
pilot bar.
Hmm. Uh, getting a little rambunctious, sharing stories, war tales, and stuff like that. Um, During the middle of your guys' enjoying yourselves, getting drinks, you guys overhear a commotion going on from a nearby table. You hear some glass break, and you see this one kind of gruff looking guy just sitting at his table. His glass is now on the floor, broken, with a couple other very kind of rough and tumbled looking pilots kind of staring him down, yelling about something about uh, they want their money back, that they're upset about, uh, maybe like something that he gave them or something. You're not really sure without how noisy it is, but you see the guys just trying not to upset them or kind of like pay them much mind, you know, treating them kind of like two upset children throwing a tantrum.
Let's head this off before it turns into an entire show and ruins the night. I'd rather not have to justify you guys' identities to the police.
Oh yeah, because we
Okay.
don't have identities yet.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. We need to probably stop them from killing each other right now. And I thought my night would be boring.
All right.
Gentlemen, please. We're all here to have time, right? How tall are these guys compared to me, Karst?
They're about both of them standing like about a little over 6 foot tall.
Jesus Christ!
well.
7 inches on me.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Just
that's
looking up,
fine.
like, up.
Damn.
They kind of look at you like. One of them you see that kind of is like has like a missing eye that they've replaced with a mechanical ocular device in their sockets. And he kind of looks like, what do you want, short stack?
Did he spit on me or he spat
On
near
the
me?
ground. Yeah.
Okay. Um, what I'd like is this night to go well, have some good drinks, have it calm, not get the police involved, because if you do happen to upset it, I would be responsible for what he's going to do, because his good night is, what happened to the last bar we were in, Moyan? Total, wreck?
Well, not a total wreck, but a few broken legs is never too bad. You can easily get those fixed up after a
Ugh.
few months.
He's actually really looking forward to this, if this
Ugh.
goes down the way it does. I'd rather just, like,
You're
go on our
real.
way.
You're real funny. I know that. But we won't have no problems as long as this thief here gives us back our money. You see the man just kind of sitting there, pouring himself another drink with a new glass he got from somewhere. As he as he drinks it. What was that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What was that?
Sorry,
So-
I didn't mean.
Oh.
I didn't mean to play
use the
it.
soundboard.
That was a
Oh, no.
soundboard.
Oh.
I was thinking I was about to go out of character after Cars got done talking. I was like, "This is Quinn." Whenever he walked up to the guy and the guy stood up.
as as the guy's kind of pouring himself a drink, he kind of just downs it like very quickly. It's like as he looks over, it's like, look, I told you, you got what you paid for. If you wanted better work done, you should have paid me what I told you would have cost. So I had to cut corners and hold things together with duct tape. So, but if you bring your rig back and pay me what you need, what I told you, I'll get it fixed up for you right as rain. The guy kind of looks back to him and says, well, I can't. I got so fucking angry at it after it broke down. I hit the button that caused it to do the self-destruct countdown and blew up. Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
How do you accidentally
Sounds
set
like
off a...
pilot error.
How do you... As you're saying that, I'm like, how do you make a reactor go critical by accident? I'm generally curious on this.
Shut up.
Was he using a manticore or something? What's going on
No,
here?
but that's like part of it. It's like designed to do that. And this wasn't, correct, sir? I'm like saying that to the guy who's sitting down with the drink.
He kind of shakes his head no.
Did you install a self-destruct button after you bought it?
Nope. My guess is here that this short fuse here, as he kind of gestures to the guy's mechanical arm, well, probably wired himself in, and when he blew a fuse on his own, it caused a cascade failure that ran all the way down to his mech's core. That, well, probably undid some of the loose work that I had did to it. As I said, held together with duct tape. Now, so if you didn't lose your temper so easily here, you probably would still have a mech in one piece. As you see the guy just kind of like just huffing and puffing, as you just see him kind of like clenching his fists as his body begins to kind of swell up a bit. As you can hear like the sounds of like mechanical parts kind of whirring and humming. It's like, what I'm doing with you, you're gonna need more than just duct tape to put yourself back together.
Oh my god, he's a cyborg! I didn't know they have that.
Is that in
Yeah.
character? Please tell me that's in character.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes!
Oh my god.
As you see him just kind of like bringing back his mechanical arm, you hear just kind of whirring as he goes and like tries to slam it down on the guy. You see the guy just kind of quickly like kick up the table, and so the guy punches the table instead, as it just splits in half.
Oh.
Now we get to your fun part of the night, Malayan.
So,
Okay.
so
My fun
I
part?
think me and Davlin will run away this way.
I literally grab Chrono
Um,
by the collar and I say, "Where do you think
well,
you're going?" And I just throw him to the big guy.
Bar fight.
okay. As you throw Chrono into the big guy, he kind of like gets knocked forward as he does. He kind of loses his balance as he was on that full momentum, bringing his fist down. He goes tumbling forward and like crashes into a mug, like a large like pitcher mug of alcohol that just gets all over his face and just
Ow.
soaks his head and beard. As he gets up,
Ow, that hurt.
as he looks back at you, like, "Why you, Lil? Get over here!" As
that's what Rudy did.
No, I haven't done anything yet. Carson, can I ask a quick question?
yeah,
What is like the most like, besides the Conclave, despised group of the average New Haven?
let's see. In New Haven, most spice group would probably be the group just known as the Metalheads. They are a group of people that kind of augment themselves with
Like this guy right in front of us right
yeah.
now. God damn it! I was gonna try to like get the bar to flip on him by being like, he said that the dice show have better pilots than Haven.
Oh shit! Oh, that could do it.
So,
Well, in this
Oh
way,
my
it's
God,
this is
oh
the
my
fun
God.
kind of work that I know is just going to break out after you say something like that.
So yeah, this fucker says that the dice show's got better pilots than New Haven.
What? 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 Oh, that son of a... What are you...
Slowly
As-
start like just backing up.
As you do, like, you bump into this one guy's partner who was there with him. It's like, where you going, short stuff? So he like picks you by the scruff of your outfit, and just like
Okay,
picks you up off the ground.
when he does that, I'm gonna grab his arm and say, "Yeah, no, I'm putting a kibosh on this right now."
Oh, oh yeah. What are you gonna do about it? As the guy goes to take a swing at you.
I'm gonna dunk underneath and uppercut him right to the jaw.
Okay. So you do.
Well then.
Your hand hurts as you feel like you impact metal, but you do knock him up though with the force. So, but your hand is like throbbing in pain after that.
He's more metal than man. Got a hell of a hard head, though.
As you just kind of knock him back, he drops Rudy, and you just hear like people yelling out, "Fight!" and just like begin seeing things getting thrown, hear things breaking. The other guy that got knocked down when Chrono was thrown into him gets up and is like has like swelled up even more and is like looking down at you guys like, I'm gonna crush you all. As he
Better
just
men than you have tried in this. Oh,
Um,
this puts a smile on my face.
I'm gonna make a comment about the way Mech just handled that situation. It kind of reminded me in Harry Potter when Sirius appears in front of Malfoy and like punches the shit out of him. It's like, get away from my godson!
as so
Damn.
I rolled for these two to attack. The one that you knocked down, Chrono, was gonna try to uh like smash you basically, and
Okay.
he rolled a 1. The one that Mech knocked back strikes back with a chair across Malion's back.
Right. So I guess I just roll out of the way on mine.
As things are getting very heated here. So
Since he strikes me in the back, I'm gonna use one of the pieces of the legs of the chair that he just broke and start beating him with it.
okay. So
Can I use apply fist to face?
yeah, that's what I was gonna
Oh
say. If you
my!
guys have any skills or anything you want to roll for this to try to get out or to fight your way out, you can.
We use grit
Uh,
or no?
God
Yeah,
dang it!
you can add your grit to the roll.
As a
I'm
plus
gonna-
I
one.
only
for
got an
grit?
8. I only
I'm
got
gonna
an 8.
grab.
I got an 8. Or actually, I got a grit, so I got 9.
At,
Oh, why
so
does he
that's
keep
a
adding?
20. He keeps trying to
Why
add grit. So
I
just
had the wrong
add an
thing.
imaginary +1 after it rather than
Yeah.
trying to add the d6.
I
Yeah.
got 9.
But that's
Um,
still a great roll. That's still 22. I'm going to.
Yeah.
I trust in Lion in a fight. I don't know Chrono. Chrono's also definitely going to be the target of this guy.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna
Because
grab a-
of Davlin.
I'm gonna grab a hold of him, and I'm just gonna quickly get him out of there,
Okay.
out of danger range, and I fail at that with an 8.
All right. So yeah,
Don't worry, I failed at mine too.
so yeah, you guys, as the three of you, try to get out of there, get out of the way. Malion's kind of like caught in like a kind of like a stalemate with his guy, as the other big surly one is trying to crush Chrono and Rudy. Davlin comes in with I don't know however you assault him.
22.
Yeah,
No, how do you
how
fight?
do you assault
Yeah,
him?
how
How
do
do you like kick
Okay,
like
so
flying
basic-
kick or whatever?
Yeah, so basically, like,
Fine.
I kind of see, like, this big dude. I get, like, what's that? I kind of, like, run up to him. I get, like, a chair. I jump up on the chair, and I just, like, slam my face into him.
Headbutt for the
I
win.
mean, my fist into his face. You know, just kind of do, like, a flying punch.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you knock this big one back as he goes tumbling back into a crowd of people who get pissed at him and start just like assaulting him now.
Good.
So you guys just have one guy left who's now like in a deadlock with Malion.
I don't think this justifies the hatchet. Bar fight.
You think it's a human?
Bar fight.
You get me like,
Just bar fight.
I mean, you could use the dolls, the broadside, the doll end.
The hammer bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for go for his knee with like the hammer bit of the hatchet with an assault. 16.
Nice. All right. Anyone else want to roll?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, just
Sure.
add an imaginary one.
Sure.
19.
I'm gonna roll to lift this guy up by his leg and throw him.
Okay.
Or actually, I'm going to do something funny. Can I beat one motherfucker with another one?
Sure. You can. You
Yes.
can certainly try.
He's off balance. He's off
Yeah.
balance from the knee strike.
I'll,
And whatever
I'll lower the roll.
punch, whatever
So,
punch Davlin just gave him.
yeah.
Hey.
22.
23.
All right.
I'm the one rolling the low ones today.
You're a
Okay.
good farm boy who's been dragged out by city slickers into a bar fight.
Yeah.
So as this goes, Rudy, you go in and you clock him in the back of his knee. You hear like something like pop, like something mechanical pop in his knee. As he kind of goes down on one knee, you hear glass shatter. As you see glass, like a mug shatter over the top of his head. As you see the guy that they were harassing earlier chip in. As then Davlin and Chrono both together just left hook, right hook simultaneously either side of his cheekbones. As he's just like now very disorientated. Malign, you take that chance and you reach down, grab him by like his leg and belt, and just pick him up and just body throw him back into the crowd on top of his friend. As this happens, the guy that they were assaulting is like, "All right, I think we're clear. Let's go, go, go!"
And
Oh,
thank all of
God.
you for a good show. Anyway, unfortunately, I have to leave.
Let's go.
Spoken it
Bid
out.
you adieu.
So,
That
You said-
FB was brought to you by the Silver Bullets. More specifically,
no,
Davlin.
I'm gonna
Davlin Smith.
smother him
And
at
he
this
just runs
point and be
out.
dragging him with me at this point. You don't exist right now.
Silver
Don't exist right
Bullets.
now. By the way, sir, you sell stuff? Interesting stuff? You might want to talk.
Go. Yeah, sure. We can talk as soon as we get farther away from here. Go, 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 go. As he just kind of pushes you guys along, as he like heads out. It's like
I thought we were already evacuating as I'm
Yeah.
saying that. I'm like,
He pushes you guys like down the alleyway, and he's like checking around corners. It's like it's like justice for you to follow him as he runs across the street.
Alright, I follow.
All right.
we're rolling.
As you guys
We're not wrong.
make your way out of there, you get about like a good like maybe 4 or 5 blocks away for you guys finally stop to catch your breath. Ooh, well, that's one way to ruin a nice night of drinking. Well, thanks though. Sorry to get you all caught up in that.
It's fine. I've been in worse scrapes.
In all honesty, he was probably. What are you looking forward to it or no today?
I was hoping for something, but wasn't expecting it.
Makes a lot of sense.
Well,
Hey. Does anyone's fist hurt right now? Cause
he kind of looks at
I
it.
never punched that hard.
Oh yeah. Let me take a look. Ah, yeah. Does it hurt when you bend your fingers?
I mean, unless you bend it backwards.
I mean,
yeah,
clench a fist. Clench a fist.
Okay, fine.
Mm.
Does
Nah, it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
It's like
Don't worry, baby.
Nah.
I'll take good care
doesn't
of
look
you.
like you broke anything. Good on you. Those metalheads. You never know what kind of augmentations they have under the skin. But thank you very much for well, getting me out of that situation. Quick thinking on riling up the other pilots in there, pissing them off.
It seemed to me we if we got into a prolonged fight, it probably not exactly the best for us to end up in jail today. So,
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't want that. Uh,
so ooh, hold on, out of character. Do I give this guy my name?
It's fine.
No, no, no.
I mean,
oh
So
right.
oh yeah, that.
Davlin and Chrono don't know this. Rudy's kind of almost been black bagged already,
Been
Black bagged?
abducted.
abducted
Oh.
by corporate espionage groups,
Oh my god.
and there's a million bounty
Oh
credit for my
god.
head. Alive, only alive.
Jesus Christ, mate! What did you
Um,
do?
I fixed basically Nova, my equivalent of Nova,
Oh.
and he's the only one that
and
has
then
information.
I took Lug with me after I nearly died. So
Yeah.
corporate really wants me back, and yeah,
Ah, makes sense.
I
Yeah.
didn't get the memo that my death had been faked. So yeah, there's an entire shit show.
Did
See,
you say that you
Anyway,
said,
yeah,
oh
don't
no.
worry.
the word of his death was greatly exaggerated for his own
Um,
safety.
well, I'll just say my name then, Malayan Harlow, and give him like a handshake.
Uh, well, nice to meet you. Name's Greg. Owner and purveyor and operator of Greg's battle armaments.
Oh, so you make armaments?
Yeah.
Nice.
If you need armor, guns, fixing and whatnot, if you don't have, the credentials to access, those fancy fabricators, I'm your man.
I see.
That good to know. I've ooh, looking at him and like in my head, I'm like, could he make it? The sword I failed to recover.
What are you on about now?
Davlin just thinks about like, wait, could he make it? The helmet that can fit my ears.
He would probably be able. He's armament. I'm talking back about the heat transfer blade that Evil Me
Oh,
had,
that.
because that was. If I'm redlining my reactor at every possible moment, something like that would be very nice.
You're not Goss.
So, welcome to your new friend slash connection, everyone.
Right.
Greg. Very
Well,
basic name,
yeah.
Greg.
I mean, it's probably not even his real one. Let's be honest.
Possible.
He makes Lancer stuff. He's probably like made like we just nearly was assassinated, like murdered in a fit of rage because some guy fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, as my motto says, if it can be built, I can make it. So if you ever need any work done, come on by my shop. Just make sure you bring the proper credits to get the work done. Otherwise, well, you won't really get 100% what you asked for.
How badly did they try to lowball you?
Oh, real bad. They thought they could well, threaten me and with well, bodily harm and harm on my property and get away with it. So they're lucky they got out of their mechs in one piece. I could have totally tampered with their cockpit's release mechanism.
Remind me not to piss you off.
And isn't that the whole thing about you don't piss off the cook, you don't anger the man who's making gear? Like,
Exactly.
Mm,
But apparently
bingo.
they didn't get the memo.
Oh no, those hardheads back there, they think that they can intimidate and threaten people into complying. For some, sure, I guess, but for someone like me, well, hopefully they will think twice. Though I guess this means I'm gonna have to probably move shop now. Great.
Uh, could be worse. Could have. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what
Can
about
we
you
come to the
guys?
hangar?
You got
Probably can't be any worse.
you guys look mighty capable. You guys looking for a new mechanic?
Well, I'm usually doing my own work, but an extra set of hands could never help, or never be wrong.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes a problem can be solved with a new perspective. And I'm very good at thinking outside the box.
Sounds
Well,
good to me. I'm good, better on the technical and the practical side of things.
excellent. Just make sure that you can afford me, okay?
Understood. Understood.
Well then, here. You got any of you got an Omni hook?
Pull it out. Pop it up.
Ah, excellent. As he kind of pulls out his you see just kind of like this compartment on his gauntlet just pop open as he basically just wires you his contact information.
Promotion.
Yes. hit hit me up if you need me.
Will do, Gorek. Good to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for saving my skin back there. And tell you what, first purchase, I'll give you, let's say 25% off. How's that sound?
Hmm, not bad.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Sure.
Well then, I wish you all a good night. I'm gonna be heading this way, about as far away from that direction of that bar as we can get. As he kind of gives you guys like a salute, he heads out and just kind of disappears around a corner. All right.
I honestly
Well,
keep
then.
forgetting that uh I am wanted until like the most inopportune moments. It's like, oh yeah, shit.
Oh yeah, they they want to
Imagine you
capture
forget that
me.
you were like wanted. You're like, oh yeah.
Oh
No joke, Chrono.
oh
Carson and I
no.
thought we had talked about me and my situation, and I just walked into the store at the company that I used to work for, one of their branches, used my employee discount and walked out.
Mhm.
Needless to say, my employee status had like been upgraded repeatedly because they were trying to find me, and we immediately got jumped by the twice within less than like 24 hours.
Oh dear God.
they
That's actually very funny.
they want that ass.
What
They
was even
want
better is
ass.
we tied it into Nova like knocking out the guy who's supposed to give me the briefing on you are legally declared dead. This is your fake name. Don't do this. Don't do that. Knocked him out, took his place, and sent him to a psych ward for a month.
Yeah, that happened when she
No, like
joined.
3 or 4 months. Yeah, it was like
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh man, it was funny though.
I didn't
like
expect her to actually do it.
because I
That's
feel
the
like
funny
you
part.
were like you're like what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh goodness. But all right.
Imagine that's like a guy so hard he ends up in the psych ward and you take his place.
Well, no, she
Knocked
took
him
his
out.
place,
Took
erased
his.
his and all his identity, replaced it as her identity,
Yeah.
and then had him like ended up being committed.
Yeah,
Damn.
That's hilarious.
it was. But all right. Well, with that, you guys return back to your hangar, to your quarters in there, and After a very lively night, get yourselves some much deserved and needed rest. Um, for you, Chrono and Davlin, it's kind of a strange concept being able to sleep without having to worry about being assaulted by, you know, any dangerous, nefarious like threats that are
Any
constantly,
assholes?
yeah, that are constantly after you or wanting to cause trouble. But yeah, and with that, we will end the session there.
Yeah, if you just literally have like a break day from this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yay.
just
yeah,
some.
that's what an RP session mostly is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a break from the
S-
combat.
All
That
right.
means the next time we're gonna have more combat.
It could also be another RP. I mean, like we've got you guys here now. We got to establish you guys,
We're
actually
Hmm.
get to know you guys.
yeah, we're probably gonna have some sessions of a few sessions of like
Yeah,
downtime and nothing real like complex or like maybe you guys will get some like submissions and stuff and we'll just kind of RP that out instead of actual like combat
yeah,
stuff. You know,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
After all, we
do,
did have combat after combat last few times, so it's fine.
yeah.
Cars
Yeah.
does the roll in the background on a D100. It comes up as 1 3 times. Well, invasion time.
Invasion.
Oh,
Oh, a bunch of rolls.
You were close.
Yeah.
I saw 2 of those. Jesus Christ.
None of them are invading. No
Oh
one's
god.
invading New Haven. No threats.
Okay.
No threats from other territories. You're good.
That's good.
So yeah, we'll be just spending time allowing you guys to get acquainted. So basically, you'll be having some downtime. Give it, so figure out what you guys would like to do with your downtime, and we'll cover that next session.
I I think that way we'll
Okay.
try to get his like at least like an Atlas license. So he can at least get an Atlas rig.
All right.
Wait, hold on. What was that? What was that, Devlin? Or Dale?
In
No, I'm
Yeah.
Atlas.
saying like maybe how we could get like an Atlas rig to kind of like help because isn't Atlas like kind of like a speedy but like aggressive type of.
Yes, it is.
Atlas is quite literally the Metal Gear Rising
Mhm.
exosuit.
Okay. I just ended my stream.
Yes.
All
It's really
right.
called the Giant Slayer for a reason.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys had fun with this kind of like more relaxed session,
It was chill.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
chill.
and you guys got into a bar fight, kicked some ass, made a new contact with Greg, the armament man. So you can get some stuff crafted for yourselves. You know,
Yeah.
if you have the money, gotta make sure you pay the money.
Got a
Hmm.
got a grand in credits.
By the way, I will give you guys some videos you can watch so you can know about some of the other mech, just if you want to.
Okay.
I'll put it in the TTRPG chat, but yeah, it mostly talks about Lancer mechs, this one guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You put the Calibant? Alright.
It's the first one I could find from his videos.
Okay. Well, to wrap things up here on my end, thank you guys all for coming, and we'll be sending a raid on over to Rena.
Oh,
She is currently playing something called Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. It I don't know, gives me feels of like a Tales game, kind of. I don't know. A lot of fantasy
oh
games just
yeah,
kind of
Grand.
Oh, okay.
begin to feel the
Oh yeah,
same.
Grand. Oh yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy got another game.
I
Oh
know the
yeah,
genre
that's right.
exists, I
I
don't know
know,
what
and
it
the
is.
only thing I know about is that there's like cow ladies in it,
Cow
and
ladies?
that's literally, and there's like a dragon,
Interesting.
and there's like mecha technology or magic technology, that sort of thing.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later. And until next time, stay safe, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be well. Stay healthy. Don't get sick like I did. It sucks.
Oh
And
dear.
we'll, it, the flu sucks. I'm just gonna say that the flu
Oh
sucks.
yeah.
Get
And
Yeah.
vaccinated, everybody.
yeah, I was vaccinated too. It just
Ooh.
it's like, but I got like vaccinated like, gosh, like 4 or 5 months ago. So my immune system was probably on the edge of like needing to relearn how to defend itself. So until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye
Bye.
Why?
bye.
Bye.
Why?
Bye.